Oh. Oh, Rudy's getting into the moment here. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, this is perfect. We're starting with Speedbird.
Oh, yes.
Wow. We didn't plan that, we did.
Just happened.
Yes, the A350-1000 is going to be flying over our head outside the In-N-Out Burger. Woo. Already with a super chat here as well. Kevin needs to figure himself out here. Good late afternoon. Kevin and Rudy had my softball tournament today. Lost both the games. Ended up coming in fourth. Now I'm ready to relax and watch some planes come in and out.
All right. Oh, welcome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kelsey. Sorry you lost your games.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
All right. So this is how it's all going to work here today. We have 2 lockdown cameras. One on Rudy and I. Hi.
Hello.
And over there, hi, a camera with the planes flying over our head. There's Gus.
Hi, Gus.
Gus, come here, Gus. Gus, Mr. IT. Oh, all right.
Hello, friend.
Hello,
welcome.
friend. How are you?
Welcome to Los Angeles.
You need to come this way.
This way?
This way. There we go. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Hello, hello. And by the way, hi. I'm going to forget that shot. I'm going to forget that shot.
That was incredible.
Give me a second here. We got plenty more to come. All right.
Ooh, what do we have here?
One for you. A goodie bag for Kevin, and no, that's yours.
My gosh. Gus just showing up and giving us gifts already.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. I see it.
It's all happening at once.
Oh my Lord.
Hope you guys like
Pura vida.
Costa Rica.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
from the air. It's a special edition.
Very nice. Some candy and some coffee. Gus, thank you so much. Nice bag too. Look at
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Gus knows me well. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you.
How was your flight?
It was okay.
Is it okay?
I can't hear him.
Oh, here, let me...
Here, Gus, you gotta
we
come
gotta
over this
share.
way. No, cut.
Hey,
you
here I
gotta
am.
come this way.
Gotta get
There you go.
close.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of the mic.
No, I'm not. 757-200.
Woo! My favorite.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice. Very
My
nice.
favorite too.
Very, very nice. Well, welcome back to Los Angeles.
Thank you, Kev. Thank you.
On a very special edition of Airline Videos Live here. We are broadcasting live from the outside the In-N-Out Burger with the In-N-Out Park right behind us. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? And of course, we'll cut to the shot so Kevin doesn't forget, of course, as the planes will fly over our head. There we go. Uh-oh. Taylor travels the world with 10 gifted memberships, and you know what? The cowbell.
Cowbell? No cowbell. okay.
I do have the cowbell.
Where is it's over there?
I'm trying to
I'll check
remember
it.
what bag
Can I
it went in. No, Gus, sit down. No. Gus, I'll grab it.
Special.
I'm excited to open this. It's pictures of Costa Rica. Aerial, like from up above.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited for this. Wow.
Special edition. I was looking for it for you guys.
Thank you. My goodness.
Oh my God.
There we go. There we go.
Maybe not like Rita because
Yes,
I don't want no deaf
don't
people.
blow. Wow.
I
Don't
have
blow our ears out there, Gus. All right, put it over here, Gus.
Here?
All right, Taylor travels the world with 10 gifted memberships. Right here. Right here. There we go. Shake it. There we go. The cowbell. Thanks so much, Gus. All right. Do we have anything coming our way?
Well,
Taylor, thank you so much.
We have a Delta Embraer coming in from Oakland, SkyWest 4081.
All right. Well, Kevin needs to remember to take the shot, and he needs to remember to talk into these microphones because they're very sensitive microphones. These are podcast microphones. Scott Fox with a $9.99 super chat says, what a Saturday. Airline videos live on the iPad, NFL preseason on the TV, and Flight Sim on the PC. Whoa, overload. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Scott. Don't be so shy, you guys. Jeez, you know, this is a live TV show.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're having a great Saturday.
Come toward me. Gus, come this way.
Plane.
Kevin's going to have to work on taking the shot a little sooner. All right. All right. That's a great shot, but there's nothing there, Kevin. All right. We'll work on it. We'll get better. We'll get better here.
It's kind of a new setup here. It's kind of cool. What do you guys think?
Yes. It's our friend Jack. Jack, how's it going?
Hi, Jack. I thought I saw Jack.
Nice shirt there. All right. So, this is kind of a show. I guess you could kind of talk. It's kind of like a sky lounge, but we're in the park, chilling out. We're gonna get some In-N-Out burger, some burgers, some fries, some planes. You guys watching all around the world. Make sure to hit that like button. Don't be so shy now, Rudy. Jeez.
And don't worry, I did apply layers of sunscreen. Y'all were making fun of me all week. I was listening.
Eventually, this umbrella is going to hit Rudy. No, I mean, not in the face, but it's going to, like, block you. It's going to block you at least at some point.
Well, we got to make sure the equipment stays cool. It's not very warm today, but, you know, the sun will still kill the equipment.
So there is the umbrella. It's not going to block the shot of the plane. And you're like, well, what? What plane, Kevin? You haven't shown us a plane yet. You've been taking the shot way too not quick enough.
Well, our next arrival is SkyWest 6289 coming in from San Francisco. It's an Embraer E175.
You know what I really feel like, and we talk about this sometimes. We always feel like we're announcers at the Rose Parade.
The Rose Parade.
Now I really feel like we're announcers at the Rose Parade.
Maybe we should get our own float this year.
Right? Don't you feel like...
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, Kevin's now wearing headphones. Wow, first time ever. It's not a headphone with a mic. That's the big difference.
You asked and we deliver.
All right, Kevin needs to pay attention to the planes flying. Oh, we got another 5 gifted memberships. More cowbell right here. Ah. From our friend Randy Schwartz. Thank you so much.
Yay,
Gifting
Randy.
5 more memberships. All right, Kevin, take the shot. Well, that wasn't good. All right, I swear I'll get better at this.
It's okay. It was just an Embraer. I mean, not just an Embraer, but we'll get more of those.
Yes. We do have it looks like a
heavy.
Oh, a heavy. All right, Kevin will be on it this time. I swear I'll be on it.
Do you need like a cue? Do you need like a...
Yes, you bought me off the side of my head.
Our next arrival is American 2330 Heavy coming in from Miami. It's a 777-300ER.
All right, and Nick Flight X with a $5 super chat. This looks a lot of fun. Hope you guys are having a blast. Thanks for tuning in and keeping me company yesterday. Yeah, sorry about your umbrella there, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Next time we need Nick right here.
Yes. Well, I think we're going to have this kind of setup for the Cranky Dork Fest.
Yeah. What do you guys think? You like this?
Yeah.
You like these views?
I think we got to get better lighting next time. We're kind of dark.
Yeah. It's all good. You know what we look like. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Let's take to the shots.
Yes.
We also have another mic we can set up here so you can hear it. There we go. Awesome.
It's a different experience sitting down watching this heavy come towards you. It's almost intimidating. It's like, whoa, that's a big plane.
Yeah, it's much different than what we see at our other locations.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you used to be here all the time, Rudy.
Yeah, we were here, was it last Monday, recording with Stig for our number 4 podcast. And I was mentioning at the end, man, I really miss being out here.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the inspiration for today's show.
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, we kind of, so we were out here. And originally we had planned this for like a month ago.
Yeah.
And then, just craziness happened.
Yeah.
And so here we are.
Wasn't that crazy?
And what a beautiful day.
That was a month ago. Like time has just really gone by so quickly.
Was a month ago.
1 month later, I mean, we're happy, we're healthy, we're here together as a family, and look, more people are coming up to our, what do we call this, booth?
Rita's here.
Hi, Rita.
Hi.
Eric Hall.
Hello.
Hi, John. How are you?
Yeah, this is great.
Eric Hall. Hello, Eric Hall. Let me do that again. Eric Hall with the $4.99 super chat says, love today's Airline Videos live format. Great to see the three of you and looking forward to some fun afternoon. Absolutely.
Yes. Good time.
So I guess you don't have the chat open. I was just going to
Well, I
say, if
could.
you guys, so this is a chance for you guys to ask any questions. And trust me, I'm trying to look at the chat window as best as I can as well, so I don't miss the planes here. And
Well-
Mark with the $3.43 super chat says, love the setup. #trips. Uh-oh. All right, here we go.
Q.
Q. Plane.
This is Japan.
Rita, you're in the shot.
62.
Rita.
That was Japan Airlines Flight 62 coming in from Tokyo, Narita. It's a 777-300 ER.
All right, Rita, you can step. Rita. Step. You can step back into the shot and wave. Oh, no, back over there. There you go. Rita's here. All right.
Hello.
It's good to see you, Rita.
Get me something to eat.
Rita's going to get some In-N-Out burger. Oh, yes. And Adam with a $20 super chat. And why is that not doing that? Ooh. Wow. We're in the elements here. Adam with a $20 super chat said, this is quite cool. Thank you so much, Adam. Always supporting the channel.
Question, have we been to Anchorage? Well, I have.
Come take one step toward me.
Oh, do I
Gus,
keep...
you want to come over a little
keep
bit more?
drifting
there
away.
we go. All right. There we go.
I promised I showered today. Okay. Yes, I've been to Anchorage last summer, actually, last July. We got to get back over there. We got to get Kevin over there.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Though I don't know. I don't know if that's a place for a live stream or not. I mean, seems like the internet's kind of hit and miss from what I've seen from other streamers up there. And it just, it's beautiful.
But hey, we could do something like this from Anchorage. So if there is downtime, we're just kind of hanging
Sure,
out
Rudy.
and chilling, literally
Yes.
chilling because it's cold there.
Yes. Aaron with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Aaron. Not sure what makes me salivate more, the airplanes or the upcoming In-N-Out burgers.
That's coming up soon.
Gus, you hungry?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm starving.
All right. Well, we haven't put in the order, but
Our next arrival is Southwest 4568 coming in from Las Vegas to 737-800.
thank you, Rudy. He's reminding me.
Yes.
Very nice.
We're at the airport, Kevin.
I forgot. It's just such, it's such a nice day out here in the
Yeah.
park. I mean, this park is basically going to be filled up with tons of plane spotters and whatnot throughout the course of the afternoon. I mean, I really feel like I'm like one of those announcers at our next float on the Rose Parade. Yes?
Still getting used to the
Or
setup.
NPR radio?
NPR. Today. I'm really bad with that.
Oh, boy. All right.
Did you all see that clip that Kevin posted of was that like December of last year where we had
That
the
was-
dual camera and we were just stepping all over each other?
That was Christmas Day, wasn't it?
Was
I think
it
you were coming
Christmas?
over for some ham over
Oh,
my...
that's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
So you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was here.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know why, but I was randomly just watching that yesterday. It popped up in my algorithm, and I don't know. I went to the end where we all popped up on camera, and I watched that, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
I couldn't stop laughing either. Feeling nostalgic, were we?
But I mean, that's a good example of us literally talking over each other. I mean, we're sitting here right next to each other now. I can look at you. You can look at me, and you know when I'm stopped talking and when you're stopped talking. I mean, we were literally talking over each other.
Well, I want to make sure we don't miss this next arrival, Lufthansa. 747-8 coming in from Frankfurt, flight 456.
Very nice. All right, so let's pot up the other microphone here. Everyone's very excited in the park, getting their location of where they're going to grab the video.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, this is the Queen.
Yes.
Why did I envision the A340? That was weird.
No, that's later.
All right, so you guys ready for this? It's going to be flying right over our head. There she comes. Did you get a good shot there, Rudy?
Oh, yes.
That is a true plane spotter right there. Even
Sorry.
when we're live in the air, he's still taking photographs.
Memories. Every time I see the Lufthansa Queen, just brings me back to when I flew on her not too long ago.
That
wow.
is true.
Good times.
How I forget. And Randy Schwartz with a $5 super chat through PayPal says, hey guys, this is great. Besides the memberships, Kevin, your birthday gift is on its way to me. Once I get it, your birthday gift, along with Rudy's graduation and birthday gifts, will be all on their way to California.
Ooh.
Thank you, Randy.
Awesome.
Joni Swanson with a $4.99 super chat said, Rudy, have you recovered from Splash Mountain? Howdy, everyone. Have you?
I was soaking wet, and a lot of people were asking if my phone was okay. It was fine. I actually had to end the live stream early because I was afraid it was like water was going to go into the phone. But it was fine. And yeah, I was all good.
And whose idea was that?
Yours.
Because I wanted the end. I always sing zippy.
Yes.
Zippity-doo-dah, and that's what they sing at the end of Splash
caught it.
Mountain.
And I was like, is Kevin watching?
And I wasn't, because they didn't tell me he was live. He said, I'm in line. I'll stand by. The live is coming up.
Yeah.
I was standing by. I never got the notice.
Miscommunication. I should have said I'm in the fast pass line and I should be live in about a minute.
Yes. Yes.
I figured you would have gotten the notification. LA Plane Spotter is live.
No, I did not get
Oh,
anything.
no.
Yes.
That was fun, though.
All right.
And yes, I screamed like a little kid. Actually, it was more like a shout. I shouted all the way down that hill.
Alex Plane Spotter Guy with a $4.99 super chat. Airline Videos, the innovators of unique plane spotting, taking it to the next level. Just another reason why you guys are the best. Loving this. Well, thank you so much.
Glad you're loving it.
I kind of was... I was like, okay, well, we're going to lock down 2 cameras. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be too boring for you guys? We have our full show tomorrow. This is how I thought about it. I was like, you know what? This is just, we're going to have fun today. We're not going to take ourselves very seriously. You guys are going to have fun. We're going to have fun. We're going to play some music. We're going to eat some hamburgers. We're going to watch some planes. And this very enjoyable, it's a tad warm, but it's a great day out here in
look at all these
Los
people
Angeles.
in the park.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Throughout the course of the day, you'll see people come in here in Plane Spot. So don't go anywhere. Just have us on in the background and enjoy, because we are enjoying. And our friend Chris Winchell with a $20 super chat says, hey, Kevin, Rudy, and Gus, love today's format. So great. One of our favorite spots. Rudy, so which do you like better? The Lufthansa 747-8 or the Lufthansa A340-600?
Plane.
All right. Kevin screwed up on
That's
that
okay.
one.
That was an Embraer. We'll get more of those. I would say the Queen.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, it's hard because when I was on the Queen, there was a lot of turbulence, but I feel like if there wasn't, that would have been a really, really smooth ride. But being on the A340 was so exciting. I don't know. That's a really, really hard one to decide. But if I had to pick, I would say the Queen.
Okay.
I know that didn't really give a good explanation.
Yeah, but you were talking about that you weren't very comfortable on there. Like the
No.
cabin was not upgraded.
No, actually on both. It just didn't. And I forgot to mention on the A340-600, the in-flight entertainment system was not working. So a lot of people were upset. The people in front of me, I mean, the whole flight, they're ringing their call button. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And then they started raising their voice, and it just made it very uncomfortable. So...
Well, now you got to try the A350 next.
Yes, next.
On Lufthansa. Apparently, my friend Chris, who took the Lufthansa 747 to Frankfurt and took the A350 back from Munich, said that he was much more comfortable on the A350 because it does have the upgraded cabin. So
it's interesting because I've had a lot of our viewers comment on my videos on my YouTube and also on my Instagram, and they kind of agree with my sentiments, my comments about how uncomfortable it was. And I was trying to be very careful because I don't want to give, Lufthansa and the 747 a bad reputation. I mean, it was excellent service. Everybody was very kind and very, You know, the service is great, but the seats, Lufthansa, you got to make them more comfortable, please.
I tell you, the seats on the A350, even the 321 on Delta. Delta has some of the nicest, most comfortable seats, even for domestic flights.
Even on the A220, definitely.
Yes. All right. Derek Gray, a member for 9 months, is a gold member. Says, #1 show in the world. Brilliant presenters. Well, thank you so much, Derek.
Thank you.
And just so you guys know, tomorrow, Sunday, is 7 a.m. is the main show, the main live plane spotting show here on Airline Videos. This is just kind of like, just chill out, have fun. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's show, Sunday's show, is the main show. But thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, I remember we were going to do this about a month ago, and the whole impetus behind this type of a show was to try to bring Sky Lounge back, but in a different format. So,
oh, that's right.
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe this will be the new type of Sky Lounge.
Could be. If you guys like it.
Do you like this? Do you like it? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, I like it.
Gus likes it. Mr. IT, you're probably looking at all my cables right now and shaking your head.
I warned him. I said, Gus is coming. We got to clean up a little bit.
I'll work on that later on.
Mark with the super chat. Hey, from Huddersfield, UK. Love the channel. Closest airport to me is LBA. Have you been? No, I have not. Got to get over there, though. Mark, hope you're having a great evening there.
Our next arrival is Japan Airlines Flight 8062 coming in from Tokyo, Narita. It's a 787-9 Dreamliner.
All right, Kevin, get ready. Do not miss this. Paul Boone with a $10 super chat through PayPal says, the mayor of LAX, Rudy Ironman. It doesn't get any better than that on the best channel of all of YouTube. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, let's change our shot here. There we go. What do you think? It's like a very nice landing, and she lands on 2-4 rights. Yes? Though we got to work on something. Japan, we got to work on a new livery. A new livery would be nice.
They've been having some really interesting weather there in Tokyo. So, sure, they're welcome to Los Angeles, where we have clear skies today. Beautiful, beautiful sunny weather.
And our friend Jeff, a member for 15 months, is a gold member. Love the format. It's like the NBA sideline commentators calling a live game. Great stuff. I will see you guys in 2 weeks from tomorrow. We look forward to that, Jeff.
Awesome, yes.
Commentators. Well, I was going to say, I feel like, we're Rose Bowl parade commentators.
Yes.
Betsy Smith with the super chat, tuning in from Cork, Ireland. Loving the setup. Can I get a hi from Rudy?
Hi.
There you go.
Hello.
Hopefully that made your whole weekend. Betsy, thank you so much.
How are you doing?
Cancel the hat with a $5 super chat. Says, everyone in the chat, write down your favorite background person. Also, has anyone made an umbrella of Damocles joke yet? Love this setup.
That one went over my head a little bit.
Did someone make a joke? I don't know. Cancel the ham. Thank you so much. And Debbie Winchell with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Debbie. We appreciate that. And TJ King Aviation with a $5 super chat. Kevin, you have inspired me to look at planes every single day, but my airport doesn't allow plane spotters.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, which airport is that? Let me make some calls. We got to change that. All right, do we have a plane?
Yes, Southwest 4157 coming in from Oakland. That was the 737-800.
I'll tell you. Playing Mr. TD, Mr. Technical Director over here, too. Michael with a super chat. Hello from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Loving the show. Well, thank you so much, Michael. We're just getting started here today. And Spooky Cindy Favorites with a super chat. Hello. Hope they are giving you some burgers. Well, we got to go get some. I don't even think they know that we're here. Chrissy Guerrero, a member for 12 months, is a gold member, said this is a cool setup, creates a different atmosphere.
Yes. That's what we were hoping for. Something different.
Something different. Always trying something different. And then someone else will copy what we do, right? Anyway.
No.
David Wolf, a member. Welcome. as a silver member. Thank you so much. I am joking.
We're one of a kind. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I mean, where else are you going to find a Rudy?
Yes, that is true. We're approaching 1,000 likes too, so make sure to hit that Feed That Beast. And by the way, there's a new Feed the Beast emoji in the chat. Oh yes,
really?
Use the Feed the Beast emoji, brand new, here today. And Phil Rita, member for 4 months, is a gold member. Says Gus and Rudy, hope you've got lots of sunscreen protection. Kevin's hogging the umbrella, and you're gonna have a very red right arm, Rudy. Great show. Well, I think eventually. Oh, what's going on here? Thanks for the heads up on that one, guys.
I didn't have any space to talk there. That was United 2675 coming in from Houston. It's a 737-900 ER.
As you can see, I'm kind of holding the umbrella with my one arm. It's eventually going to hit Rudy. I mean, the sun keeps on moving, so it will cover the both of us. But right now, I'm just trying to keep it.
I'm layered up. I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next time, I'll just interrupt you.
There we go. See all the Feed the Beast emojis?
You know what I was thinking as you said that? It would be really cool if we can have custom emojis that could be animated.
That would be nice.
Right?
I have to talk to YouTube about that.
Our next arrival is Virgin Atlantic Flight 7 Bravo coming in from London Heathrow. It's a 787-9 Dreamliner.
And how far out are they?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. We have some time here. Taylor travels the world with a $10 super chat on top of the gifting of memberships already here today. Taylor, thank you so much. Any exciting travel plans coming up? I just booked a flight with Breeze from LAX to HPN, the White Plains, on the A220. Ooh. Very nice.
That'll be nice. Comfortable ride. Someone asked that before we started, actually. We had a viewer come up, and I was mentioning that I'm trying to plan a trip to Chicago this December. It's a work trip, so I'll be there for professional development reasons if my principal gives me permission. By the way, some of you were asking about my new principal. He is awesome. I'm really liking him so far, and I'm excited for this new school year.
Very nice.
I'm hoping that the awesomeness continues and he lets me go on this conference. So that would probably be my next trip, if not something possibly in October, maybe. We'll see.
Yes, and we're really busy here. I mean, we've got a ton of projects going on. So on top of that, I'm trying to figure out where the next location is. Honestly, it might be Phoenix before we know it.
Nice.
And Phoenix at night. How about that?
Ooh.
So we'll keep you updated. And I'd like to get back up to San Francisco and, of course, take you guys to a new location as well. So there's a lot going on here at LAX as well. So we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yes, I do want to go back up to San Francisco as well.
It's a little windy up there right now.
Very windy.
If you were watching Nick's show yesterday,
poor Nick.
His umbrella just tore to pieces. We know how that feels.
Obliterated.
Yes, not a good feeling. Christopher Cotton with a $5 super chat says, love the setup and the different vantage point for the 2.4s. Absolutely.
Look at those clouds. I know you guys can't see it from here, but clouds.
Rita's over there eating In and Out already by herself.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, thanks, Rita.
All right, here we have our Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner now on short final.
All right, we'll tag to the second shot here.
You can kind of see the clouds there.
Yes, a lot of clouds off in the distance. All right, here she comes. Of course, that was the Dreamliner. There'll be a second Dreamliner later on this afternoon, and then the A350 1000 will come later this evening. 3 flights a day.
That was Pin Up Girl.
Pin Up Girl. Welcome to LA. Kenneth with a $5 super chat says, hello, Kevin and Rudy and Gus. Gus and Leon, very cool.
Hi, Kenneth.
So much. Well, Gus, if we're hungry, I'll give you the credit card, the company credit card, and we can go get some In-N-Out burger.
I'm starving.
Well, okay.
Just say yes, Gus.
So, okay.
You can. Martin V is also here. Here.
You might need
Martin
some
V
help.
is also here.
Oh.
Yes, there we go. Martin, now Wave to the camera. There we go. So we got lots of help here today. And everyone's hungry for some In-N-Out burger.
Yes, our weather department is letting us know that there are thunderstorms over the mountains just behind us, Big Bear and south of Palm Springs Airport.
Ooh, a lot of afternoon monsoons popping up all around California. And Vanny Young with the $10 super chat on PayPal says, love all the locations and the show. In-N-Out is very cool. Great plane jockeys, Kevin, Rudy, and even the guest jockeys. Kevin may be the best live MC out there on YouTube.
Hands down.
Go figure.
Yes.
Person who was always behind the camera, never wanted to be in front of the camera. Now you guys are saying I'm the best MC there is. What is going on with the world?
Yeah, we need the YouTube Grammy Awards.
Yeah.
And the award goes to...
Well, you know what? I will say this. I won't tell you what award we've been entered into, but there is an award we possibly could be getting. So we'll find out soon. Gus, before you head off to In-N-Out, do you want to hit that cowbell one more time?
Yes,
A Spooky Cindy Favorites gifting a membership here today. Thank you so much. Yes. There we go. Studio audience.
Wow. Welcome back, studio audience.
Uh-oh. Wait, Gus, don't go anywhere. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, okay. Never mind. Charles, a member for 5 months as a silver member, says Airline International in DFW 2023. Will you go? I don't know. I'm waiting for them to come back to LA. Bring them back to LA. It's been quite some time.
Sorry, no offense, but Dallas in the summer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as Phoenix.
I love you, Dallas, but it's just too humid for me.
Yeah. Bring it back to LA. Rudy Silva Sr., your dad, Rudy, with the $9.99 super chat. Hello, Kevin and Rudy and Gus. You guys are making me hungry.
Oh, well, you know, Dad, we were actually talking about you. Was it last Sunday? And we were like, Dad needs to come out and spend a day with us here. So if you were here, we would offer you a burger.
Yes.
A double-double.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
Hope you're staying cool out there. My goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
Our next arrival is SkyWest 3501 coming in from Reno. It's an Embraer E175.
All right, let's cut to our second shot here as the planes fly over our head outside the In-N-Out Burger, outside of Los Angeles International Airport. Look at those nice blue skies, not a cloud in the sky above us here. Certainly out toward the east, it's a whole different story. Plenty of heavies, including the A380. The Super will be flying over our heads, so don't go anywhere. We are just getting started here today. Alberts, the $4.99 super chat, says, hello, Kevin, Rudy, and Gus from humid San Diego. I'll take a double-double, animal style. Do you want onions on that? Tomatoes.
You know, now I'm thinking, we've been talking a lot about having an AVL conference, AVL con of some sort. Maybe it needs to be out here.
Oh.
Everybody gets a burger.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, no. We can get in and you've seen those In-N-Out like semi trucks.
Oh, the trucks.
Where they bring it to you. We can take it anywhere.
Ooh. Where do we go?
Wherever you guys want. Take the In-N-Out. We'll rent the In-N-Out semi truck. Alvinor0293 with a $5 super chat. Has Kevin ever seen a C5 Galaxy at LAX? I don't believe I have. Have you? You're out here just as much as I am.
You know, I was getting a couple of text messages from some of our friends asking, is there some sort of a big announcement we're making today? No, right?
No, I don't think so.
It's a new thing we're doing here. A Saturday show outside the In-N-Out.
I mean, here's the thing. We are approaching 400,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That was going to be my next question.
Are we going to hit it while we're on today or tomorrow? I mean, it's going to either happen overnight or on this show or tomorrow. It's going to happen.
So I guess
300,000.
Yeah,
that's
incredible.
You know, it's amazing, Gus. Here you are again, and we're about to hit another 100,000. You were here in April for the 300,000. No cupcakes tomorrow, though.
Well,
that's
Gus,
okay.
How long are you here for?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, like four days.
4 days.
I just wanted to be here.
We have 4 days to hit 400,000.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So so
Lear-
kind. Thank you.
That was learning chords, always giving us.
Oh,
You want to
thank
say
you.
hello there? I'll cut to the second shot. Stand like right next to and wave to that camera over there.
Over there.
There we go. Actually, you can see you better over on
This
that
kind gentleman just
side.
brought
Learning
us
learning
Gatorades.
chords on YouTube. All one word. Learning chords. Always supplying us with goodies. Always watching out
A
for us.
true
Other
fan.
plane spotters here. So you're only here for 4 days.
Yeah, I came. Should I say why I came? Yeah. Well, I came to celebrate my birthday with you guys. That's why I
It's your
came here.
birthday.
When you-
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh my. See, now I really wish we had cupcakes.
No, don't worry about
I
it.
think we need to.
Well, I think I know what's going to be ordered tomorrow.
No, don't worry about it.
Donuts.
I know you're busy.
Donut. He can't hear me. Donuts.
Just say yes.
Randy's donuts.
Just say yes. Okay. Executive decision here.
What's that?
Donuts for tomorrow.
Donuts. Oh, yes.
Gus is gonna say no, but yes.
Gus, you're going to have the Texas-sized donut.
Oh my God.
It's as big as Rita's face.
Mike Kahlberg with a $3.65 super chat. 1 year at Airline Videos Live. Love the format. Thanks, guys. Well, thank you, Mike.
Happy anniversary. Our next arrival is Delta 2066 coming in from Atlanta. It's an Airbus A321.
Do I need to cut to the shot? Are we close enough for it?
In about 10 seconds.
All right. Well, let's just cut to the shot. You can see these nice, beautiful blue skies over us here outside of Los Angeles International Airport. Beautiful day. Are we having fun?
Yes. When's lunch?
Soon. Going slightly mad with a $10.11 super chat. Hi, guys. Cool Saturday show. Well, thank you so much. There we go. Even the A321 looks great on this beautiful day.
It's
outside
a
of
beautiful
LAX.
day, yeah.
Farham Ali, member for 12 months, is a silver member. Says double ketchup and mayonnaise only, please. Thanks. Double ketchup and mayonnaise. Did he even have mayonnaise there? It's that like Thousand Island type dressing.
I feel like you have to have the...
That was a Wookiee. It was the Airbus A220 100 taking off there on 24 left. You like that sound?
I do. I think I'm going to make that my ringtone.
Our friend Jeb Brooks with the $19.99 super chat. You guys are making me want to get back to LAX ASAP.
Oh, we got to have you.
Well,
Come on over.
Jeb, let's do a podcast right here. How about that? Drop us a line. Let's make it happen.
Yes.
We'll do it right here, right outside the In-N-Out Burger
Please.
for the Plane Jockeys podcast.
That would be awesome. I just got hit by something.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to cover you, and I just hit you in the head.
It's a good thing I wasn't facing that way.
Ah.
I would have been impaled in the eye.
All right, Jeb, thank you so much. Awesome supports. Come back to LA. We'll connect for sure. Thank you so much. Jay with a $10 super chat. Hi, Kevin and Rudy. Have a great show and on the 400,000 and beyond. We are. Oh, well, we're already planning what we're going to do for a 500,000, 500,000.
Sounds like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, well, I think everyone thinks we're going to hit it by like the December, by the first of the year. Can you imagine?
Ooh.
Bringing in the new year at a 500,000, or well, 500,000, yes. That would be amazing. Aviation Mike with a $4.99 super chat. It's also one of our great mods. Happy birthday, Gus Leon.
Thank you,
Yes,
Mike.
happy birthday. My gosh, I had no idea. Anthony Summers, $4.99 super chat. Kevin Rudy, I truly love Airline Videos Live, the variety of programs that you bring us, but especially you guys. Well, thank you so much, Anthony. It's that makes me feel much better because I really, like I said before, I was kind of like, is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough for you guys? Are you guys going to get tired of us just sitting here talking, occasionally cutting to another shot of the planes flying over? But then I was like, you know what? We have a whole big show tomorrow on Sunday. So if you can't get your plane fill here today, come back tomorrow. For now, we're just having fun. We should start playing some music again. What do you think?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
By popular demand, some of our great music we play here on the channel. Oh yes, I think Gus, this is, well, you can't hear, but Gus, this is one of your favorite songs. Now let's get Mr. Birthday Boy to dance over there. Gus is always commenting on how much he loves the music here on Airline Videos Live. Yeah, one of your favorites, right, Gus?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Whoop. That is good stuff.
Yeah.
I've never had that before. Woo.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right. We'll put that down a little bit. Christopher Cotton back with a super chat. I should join you guys out there the next time you do this setup for a future Airline Videos live stream. Well, if you guys like this setup, we'll do this more often. That's for sure. Absolutely. Let us know. Or let the mods know. Of course, we've got two mods right here. Rudy and Gus.
Hello.
Of course, we've got In-N-Out Burger coming up. All right, let's take some other questions here in the chat. I'm doing my best to take a look and trying to make sure I don't forget about the planes as well.
Well, it's been pretty busy, but we have a little bit of time to focus on questions now.
All right. Sounds good. All right, again, if you have any questions for anything related to life, we'll do our best to answer it. So here, here's our schedule for next week, so you guys know. We'll be after tomorrow's big show on Sunday. We'll be back on Tuesday on the south side at Imperial Hill as Christy, one of our new plane jockeys, Christy will be joining me there at the Hill. And then on Thursday at the H Hotel, it looks like we're going to do a late afternoon evening show there, just so that Kevin doesn't get too much sun like I did last week. That was just just takes the energy
brutal.
right out of you.
Yeah.
So until summer kind of starts winding down a little bit, I think we're gonna do like an evening show at the H, and then Friday we bring back a Friday night show at the parking garage. So many shows next week, including the big show on Sunday. So there you go.
We have a viewer asking if we can feel the jet blast from here. No, not really. You can kind of feel more of like the rumble from the sound of the engines on departure, but not really like jet blast.
Nah.
Now on the arrivals, sometimes we'll feel and hear the wake turbulence, especially on, which one? The 757 tends to have a pretty loud wake turbulence here.
Our friend Ken Newberry. Stand by. Ken with a $10 super chat says, great location format. We need to set up a craft services table with all the goodies. Yes. Well, I think somehow we need to get In-N-Out involved in this so that there's a big In-N-Out spread just sitting here the whole time. What do you think?
That sounds great. Ken was really nice when I went up to SFO back in June. He actually came out with a bench and brought Nick and I drinks.
Oh.
Ice cold drinks. I thought it was the sweetest thing.
Very nice.
So he knows how to live.
Ken is the nicest guy in the world, and
Totally.
Ken supplies the ATC feed for live ATC
Yes.
up there in San Francisco, and every time he's down here in LA, he's always helping us out with our ATC signal as well. So he's built us a nice antenna.
Yeah, very cool. Wayne is asking if we have any tips for his trip to LAX in November. Never been to the USA before. Tips. I'm trying to think. I would say dress comfortably. In November, it can get a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Dress comfortably.
Yeah, December is the coldest month here in California. By far. Around Christmas is the coldest time of the year. November is kind of like, goes back. I mean, every single year, it's always different. So I could sit here and say that November is going to be mild and watch it's going to be like the coldest time of the year. So you just never know. But, I mean, for the most part, December is definitely the coldest. January can still be a little cold.
Yes, especially January. Yeah,
I would say one of the best times to come out here and plane spot, in my opinion, is February, because you still are getting some of the, especially there when you're on the south side of Imperial Hill, you can get those white-capped mountains. So the mountains that kind of wrap around Los Angeles, the basin. It wouldn't be snowing here, but it'd be snowing up there on the mountain. You get some really cool shots from Imperial Hill of planes taking off with the snow-capped mountains. And you can always get that in like December, January, February, but you always run the chance in January and December of it raining. Remember that?
Yes.
Remember rain?
Oh, yes. Now, Wayne is coming in November. I'm not sure if you're coming around Thanksgiving time. I'm not sure if you're big on like the Christmas holiday season, but a lot of parts of LA will already start decorating for Christmas if that's your thing. There's a lot of different events that you can go to, tree lighting ceremonies, stuff like that. I don't know if that's your thing, but something to think about for that particular time of the year.
Raphael with the super chat. Hello, Kevin, Rudy, and Gus. Great setup you have there today. Please make this a regular streaming place. Wish I could be there someday. Stay hydrated. Greetings from cold Santiago, Chile.
Ooh, cold. Our next arrival is SkyWest 3681 coming in from Denver. It's an Embraer E175.
All right, well, that's my cue to take to camera number 2. Are you guys having fun? Are you having fun, Rudy?
I'm hungry.
I think he's hungry. All right, Gus, if I give you my credit card.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone's like, Rudy's always hungry.
All right, Gus, thank you so much. Take Martin with you if you want, because you're going to have to probably carry a few other things. All right. All right, scoot over just a little bit. There we go. We'll fill out the shot. Perfect. Are we having fun?
Yes.
M. Billy is asking, I have a question. Is the new plane jockey debuting on this Thursday? Actually, no. It would be a week from Thursday. So a couple weeks from now. Yeah. So Kevin will have a co-host pretty much in every show now.
Oh, wow.
Here, come back this way. You need to get under.
Okay.
All right. Just need to move that camera, of course. All right. You stay there. I'm going to move the camera. Of course, I told everyone to go get foods. Now we have no one to run the camera. Stand by, Rudy.
Keep your questions coming.
You want Tyler on the show? I feel bad. He's just standing over.
Do you want to have him come say hello?
Sure, if he wants to.
Come sit with us.
You still alive?
Yes.
How are you guys?
This is Tyler.
Hello, Tyler.
How are you guys?
Oh, now you got to come toward us.
Okay, here we go. We gotta come towards you guys.
Don't be shy.
All right.
So Tyler, you came up to, hold on one second. Scott Fox with $1.99 super chat says best burger, In-N-Out, or Five Guys?
Yes, sir.
Let Tyler go first.
Tyler, what do you think?
I agree with that statement. Five Guys is definitely a.
No, he was
goated.
asking.
Oh.
Five Guys or In-N-Out?
Five Guys for sure. I like
Yeah?
In-N-Out, but I'm from the East, so Five Guys has my heart. So.
Ah.
Yep.
All right, we can't be friends now.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
My gosh. You came, was it last Sunday after Sam
Yes.
Chewy was with us on
Yes.
Sunday? You are not from Los Angeles. You are from where?
Indianapolis,
All
Indiana.
right, talk into the mic just a little bit so we
From
can hear you.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
And what are you doing out here?
I'm an intern out here. Just finished my internship. Was doing some project development, learning more about the automated people mover system, and running numbers and seeing how much traffic will decrease here at LAX and underneath the arrivals. And it was pretty fascinating. We talked to a bunch of the rental car companies, the hotel companies, and seeing how we can better, accommodate passengers coming in and out of LAX when they arrive. So we have a faster, airports.
Because you're basically, what do you want to do? What with your career?
Just airport development. We're looking at master plans, seeing what the customer experience, how can it better improve. We've looked at Kansas City, what they're doing with their airport's pretty awesome, and BNA Nashville, they're doing a great new terminal renovation there, an expansion for international gates. So they're hoping to, how booming Nashville is, they're hoping to get more international carriers. And then you look at Austin's master plan, Austin Bergstrom, how well they've grown. So,
wow.
We've been understanding a lot of that stuff, bringing it here. It'll be done before the Olympics in 2028 with the new terminals. But yeah, we're really excited about it. I learned a lot.
I was going to ask you, what was your experience like here?
I loved it. The people here were really nice. They guided me well, and they set me up for the future properly. But yeah, it was fantastic. So.
Awesome. Well, when do you go back? You leave soon, don't you?
Yeah, so I head back this next Friday. It's kind of depressing, I know. So I head back to Indianapolis and then drive back to college at Embry-Riddle. So
wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bummer, but really enjoyed it out here. So
yes.
Yeah.
So Tyler was telling me that he goes to Embry-Riddle, and so my immediate question was, so you're going to become a pilot, right?
Yeah.
It's a big, misconception. A lot of people there, are pilots, and they do have a good meteorology program, but there is a business aspect of it. And, a couple of students there that I made friends with, we want to go into the business side of aviation, whether it's general aviation or the, commercial industry, civil aviation. So, it's been a really fun experience, and, there's so much you can do. It's such a good backup degree.
Yeah.
Because it's a business degree, on top of it. I could be an accountant, Not that I want to be, but,
Excellent.
It's pretty cool, so.
Well, thanks for dropping by today.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me. I'm going to the gym later, so this is super nice. Get a little tan.
I'm sorry, Jim, what's that?
I know, yeah. Going to Equinox.
Equinox. Oh, yes, one of the favorites here in Southern California. Well, excellent. All right, let's get back to the chat here real quick. Don B., our friend there in Phoenix, with a $7.87 super chat that reminds me of my local radio station at the grand opening of the new Do Not Donut Shop, live from KAVL. Love this. I was going to say, Don, I feel like NPR. Rudy's laughing. Rudy needs something to eat. My gosh. Rudy's energy level has literally just evaporated.
I've been trying to be very subtle here, but Tyler's stepping on my headphones.
Oh!
So I'm trying to
Kathy Sandrew with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Kathy. I wish we were here in the Pocono Mountains, had your LA winters. 45 degrees is a heat wave compared to 2 feet of snow and single-digit temps. Absolutely loving the show. Well, thank you so much, Kathy. Appreciate that. I think we need some more music.
Yes, let's get some more music. Someone asked, what's the best airline to be a pilot for? That's hard to answer because we're not pilots. So...
maybe Tyler, do you have any insight on that?
Well, I have some friends, who fly. I'm from Indiana, so Purdue's a big college in Indiana, and a bunch of pilots out of there. A lot of them say a lot of the low-cost carriers, believe it or not, have a better, application and are hiring more quicker than some of the other airlines because the process may be more slow.
Great.
But from what I've heard, it's been pretty fun for him. He's flown to the Caribbean a couple of times on Frontier, and he said it was pretty cool.
Nice.
I've only flown it twice, so. More of a short distance flyer if I fly it. So.
Right.
I actually flew it from Orlando to Fort Myers. That was pretty fun. So see my grandparents down there. So
very cool.
Hudson the bog turtle. That's what it was. The bog turtle.
He's talking about the Frontier
Not the
tails.
Mojave Desert turtle. There's 2 of them, and I noticed that. I was like, oh.
Adam back with a $10 super chat says, why do Gus, Mr. Stay Up All Night during the 24-hour live stream? Mr. IT. He wasn't here for the 24-hour live stream.
But he was on the entire time, like modding.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He was modding the whole time.
Oh, he's currently grabbing our lunch, so.
Yes, one of the harder workers here at Airline Videos Live, Mr. IT, Gus Leon.
We'll have to ask him when he comes back.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm surprised the line's not
Come
as far.
closer.
There you go. I'm surprised the line's not as bad over here.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
got
good.
here and I was like, I found parking pretty.
Oh, the line's not long for in and out?
Because those cars are just parked there, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's also past lunchtime.
Yeah.
It's almost 2.
All right. So if you guys are just joining us, this is a little special Airline Videos Live episode, live stream here today outside the In-N-Out Burger. Of course, we are at the park with the planes flying over our head.
That was Southwest Airlines 3641 coming in from San Jose, California to 737-700.
Some of you guys are asking, why is he called Mr. IT? Because every time Gus comes here, he's looking at my wires and he's always shaking his head. He's like, Kevin, you can't do this to your wires. You're going to ruin the wires. Nothing's going to work. So I call him Mr. IT because usually you have
Oh, no,
like
we actually have somebody who's grabbing lunch for us.
Okay,
Yeah,
right on.
thank you, though.
the IT department at a TV station.
thank you.
Always getting mad if you don't store your cables the right way. So that's why I
Wow.
call him Mr. IT.
I have to bite my tongue sometimes.
Adam back with another $10 super chat. Says, call Gus. Sorry. Yes, Gus, Mr. IT. Thank you so much, Adam. Always supporting the channel. So I was saying this is kind of a different format. We're sitting here watching the planes here at the In-N-Out Burger. I see some of you guys in the chat says, show the planes, please. This is just a different kind of format. This is kind of like just we're chilling out, having fun, enjoying the park, the planes, the food, soon, the people.
People.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun.
The sun.
And tomorrow is the big show. Tomorrow, starting at 7 a.m. right here on Airline Videos Live, is the main show. So if you want the planes, more planes, I should say, definitely tune in tomorrow. This is just a little extra. This is not a replacement for any other show that we do. So, yes, Josh, Saturday in the park. Absolutely. Saturday in the park. I mean, we did this. Gosh.
Wait, that's a song by Chicago, right?
What?
Saturday. Saturday.
Oh, yes. When did we do this the last time? I mean, we did this a few times, and we were right basically over there closer to the runway, but we've done this before, Rudy, right?
Yes. Remember, what is it? Saltwater showerheads.
Oh, saltwater showerheads. Oh, how could I forget? Saltwater showerheads.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, do we even talk about it?
Nah. That was quite the scene.
Oh my
Quite the scene.
goodness. I was shaking that day. Let's just say we had a visitor, an unwelcome visitor. Uh-oh. Battery.
Actually, right here, that's where they're putting in the new Southwest terminal. That's where the taxi.
Oh,
is
yeah.
at, so it's good.
Q.
I was looking
Plane.
at it. I was like, oh,
Cute.
Plane.
Cute.
I
Plane.
see it.
That was SkyWest 6248 coming in from Seattle with an Embraer E175.
Vossi 738 with the super chats, the super formats. Well, thank you so much.
Our next arrival is Delta 1379 Heavy coming in from JFK to 767-300 ER.
Very nice.
Let me know if I'm shouting.
No, these are different kind of microphones. These are the microphones we use for the podcast, and you gotta just put your mouth right up next to it for everyone to hear you correctly.
Gotta work on my radio voice.
Yes, these aren't like the lavs that we hold up. People always talking about why are you holding up the microphone off your shirt. This is a little different. All right, boy, look at the clouds off to the east. It's amazing.
Beautiful.
Monsoons.
Yeah,
All right.
Vegas had some pretty bad flooding, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of weather happening.
And of course, of course.
Yes, Kevin?
If you're liking today's broadcast, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, make sure to ring that notification bell so you know when we're live next. And of course, we're live tomorrow here at LAX.
Mañana.
All right.
Big Sunday show. Yeah, today's Saturday. I forgot what day it was.
All right, here we go. We got the heavy coming in. Very cool. We like that. Oh, again.
Yes, we do
Sure
like that.
Hit that notification bell. Anyway, there we go. The graphics. There we go. So Tyler, let me ask you this. Why did you choose to go in the business aspect of airports and aviation? Because I guess you don't hear a lot of people doing that.
So when I was younger, when I flew out of Indianapolis to Fort Myers on AirTran back in the day, we would always, get to the airport, see our grandparents, and I'd leave the airport thinking, why are we leaving already? I want to see the planes. I like watching, the arrivals coming, and it's so cool, seeing all these passengers getting on and off the airplanes. And I was like, where are they going? And that was always the biggest thought process. And then as time went on, I started, playing spotting. I'd say in high school, during soccer games, I'd look up in the sky when I'm playing, and my coach would get mad
Oh, so you
at
are
me.
a plane spotter?
Yeah, when I was younger, my coach would be so mad. I'd be looking at the arrivals over the northeast side. I was playing soccer, and
Right.
Tyler, get back on the field. I'm just like, oh wait, that's a new Delta. What?
Nice.
So it was really cool. But then, first year of college, I started getting into air service. Started looking at nonstop demand, and was looking and seeing, what markets are missing what, and where is there, a future for this airline to expand at this airport. And that's what I've been really into lately, just seeing all of the growth, the new aircrafts, what they're new, where they can expand further. I mean, we've looked at the A220, how much it can go into these smaller markets, serving 150 130 passengers depending on the aircraft's configuration. And
We have plane, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
All right, plane.
But yeah, it's just been fun just, solving and understanding how to make an airport more profitable and, just understanding every aspect. Like last year I worked parking at the Indianapolis airport, and parking was pretty cool to me because it's the biggest source of revenue for an airport. And I had no idea about that until you really see every single second somebody's checking in and out of parking. And we've seen economy people go in and out, and it's like $400. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know what? Like the thing that comes to my mind is that you love airplanes. You are a plane spotter. You love the industry. It's not like you're just going to take a job at the airport because it's another job. You actually enjoy the stuff, and I think that's really going to make you really successful in doing that. I really
it's
do.
a lot of fun. So. But yeah, I've enjoyed it so much. And out here is unbelievable plane spotting. It's just, understanding more about the diverse carriers that come into here. Some of them, which I've seen for the first time. Nor's, I saw that, a couple days ago. And then what was the one that I haven't seen yet that flew here? I think it was Fiji. Yeah, Fiji Airways.
Okay.
And when I was here last time, it either was when I was with my dad at the convention and I just didn't get to see it. And it's just so unique. The people coming off that plane, you're like, oh my goodness. They're dressed differently, and it's just so cool to see that, and it's just crazy stuff that you'll see.
Right.
We flew out of New York's JFK. We went to the TWA hotel there, and it was super fun.
Very nice. Very cool. Well, I mean, honestly, it just the people that I've met in the aviation industry really have just taken it as a job.
Yeah.
You really don't. I mean, it's just like they really, the airplane's an airplane.
Yeah.
It kind of like Stig. Aviation. He works on the planes. He's not really considered a plane spotter, but he loves the planes.
Loves it. Yeah.
And that's why he loves doing his job. But he's, it's good to get people that love the industry in the industry.
Right. And that's the thing. You don't do it, you do it because you love it.
Yeah.
And that's the huge thing, if you don't like your job,
Right.
you shouldn't be, force
All right,
yourself
have
to
a
like
plane.
it. So.
All right, plane.
Yes, we have a heavy.
Here we go.
Oh. There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think that was
Yes.
cargo.
Oh, possibly cargo. Yes, that's China Eastern Airlines flight 7373 coming in from Fuzhou. It's a 777-300 ER.
Now, Tyler, you said that that's possible cargo.
Yeah, so when we look at certain things I've learned about this, flight numbers are pretty fascinating. So people don't understand the significance between flight numbers, right? You look at it and you see like, the heavy aircraft's usually a 2-digit, 1-digit number. Some of them are 3. But then you look at, Republic Airways, SkyWest, Envoy, and they're 4 digits. They're either 36 something, 46, 56, 63, whatever it is. That's it's like a regional. And then you look at your middle class aircraft, such as like the 737, the A320, and they're usually like 17, 22, or 783, whatever the number may be. And it's interesting. Airlines, the lower the flight number, means the more significance that route means to their entire network.
Really?
So United Airlines Flight 1 is from San Francisco to Singapore, which that's a huge route for them. It's a massive route, and it's the only nonstop that they have. On top of Star Alliance Singapore, Singapore, it's a pretty nice airline, but they work it out there. And then you look at American Airlines Flight 1, it's their transcon from JFK to Los Angeles, which that is one of their most competitive routes, honestly, on their network. And it's pretty cool. I don't know what Delta Airlines Flight 1 is. I can't remember off the top of my head what that one is, but I do know Spirit. Spirit's Fort Lauderdale to Chicago O'Hare, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know what significance is behind that one, but all right. And then I forget, it's either the odd numbers or like north and south and the west and east. It's something like that. So I mean, I'm from the Indianapolis 500. We had Delta Flight 500 to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, and our SFO flights, United Flight 500. It's just got significance behind it, and it's like, passengers look at it, that's kind of cool, I didn't realize that. So,
all right, real quick, Raphael back with the super chat. Maybe we need a chat sticker from Mr. IT Gus and another EP, Mr. Brad. Maybe, certainly. You mean you're talking about an emoji? And speaking of Mr. EP, Brad Ward with the $4.99 super chat, we've taken the Trish and Cord of plane spotting to the next level. You know who that is, right? Trish and Cord. No?
Oh yes, the Rose Parade.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Host of the Rose Parade. There we go.
I just want to check one thing, and we have our In-N-Out Burger arriving here,
and a lot of guests.
Oh, a lot of guests.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You guys eat up.
Lots of people coming by to say hi, and a $5 chip from Will Jets on PayPal says Airline Videos Live LAX, the original and the best. Keep up the great job. Thank you so much, Will. Appreciate that. And again, this is just a different format. We'll be tomorrow, 7 a.m. California time. We'll be back on the South Side doing our regular formats, our regular Airline Videos Live.
By the way, Tyler did mention he's a plane spotter. He is on Instagram. You want to share your username?
I need to post more, but it is ind.spotter. Doing a lot of vlogs and trips recently, so I'm gonna start uploading those and getting more back into it. College is just kind of homework and stuff. It's coming the way, but you know, I'm gonna get back into it. I brought my camera here, so
excellent.
I do have some sort of skill still, but yeah, I just need to get back into it.
Excellent. Well, Tyler, thank you so much for stopping by.
Pleasure, talking to you guys. Got to head back to.
You got to go to the gym. You got to go to the gym.
I'll tune in, probably work out, and hear you guys talking. So.
Excellent.
Anyways,
all right, Tyler.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
See you guys later.
All right. We got our In-N-Out Burger. You guys ready for this?
Sorry, did I just yell food?
Here it comes, being delivered, Mr. IT.
I think you guys are. I've never been more happy to see me than today.
We're always happy to see you. This is Delta 1255. She's an Airbus A321 coming in from Detroit.
All right. If you guys are just tuning in, yes, this is Airline Videos Live. Yes, it's a little different format here. We're just having some fun in the park, a little planes, a little motor sports going down Lincoln Boulevard, and of course the planes flying over our head. And we've got In-N-Out Burger now officially made it back to our table here, and lots of people stopping by and saying hello. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And of course we're doing our best to look at the chat to answer any questions you might have for Rudy and I, or aviation related. That was really cool. Tyler is so smart. I'm telling you, that guy, he is going to make it places here in the aviation.
Thank you.
Well, I want some In-N-Out burger. Oh, see? Look at it. Just landed on the table.
That's a beetle.
Mr. Beetle.
Scared of him?
I don't fault him. I want some In-N-Out burger.
All right.
Feels like Kevin.
Oh, yes. Thank you. All right. Let's play some music here. And we like that. We get ready to chow down on some In-N-Out burger. Are we all gonna make you hungry? We actually this time we timed it out correctly. The last time we did this, we actually got In-N-Out before we started, and of course it was so busy that we couldn't even like eat it.
And it got cold.
All right. It's like a picnic in the park. Thank you, Gus. All right, look at that. Nice fries from In-N-Out. Look at that. Are you guys having fun? Rudy, you having fun?
Having a blast.
Okay.
It's nice seeing everybody.
I want to make sure. All right, let's take to the other shot. You can see Gus getting everything ready.
I gotta say, I was really looking forward to coming out here today because this week, someone's question was actually when I start work, when I start teaching again. This whole past week has been meetings and meeting new teachers, meeting my new principal and my new assistant principal and getting my classroom ready. And I was just really looking forward to coming out here today because a lot of it has been a lot of solo work, you know, getting my classroom ready by myself. And I'm like, I want to be around people again. So
Right.
happy to be out here.
People are like, are we really going to watch you guys eat food? Like a mukbang. Oh, stand by, Sarah. We do have a PayPal tip coming through here real quick. Usually I can hear these come through. Rolf with a $5 super chat through PayPal says, great energy as always. Thanks. Thank you, Rolf. Appreciate that. All right. The guys over here, they're getting the In-N-Out burger all ready for us. Chow down outside the In-N-Out burger. All right. Sarah there in Boston. The $10 super chat. Seems like yesterday we were having planes fly over us there, also eating burgers at the In-N-Out. Wish I was there. That's right, Sarah and I.
Sarah,
Hello, thank you.
how's Boston? You know, I was craving chowder yesterday. I was watching Nick's stream and it just made me think, I don't know, San Francisco and their clam chowder. Just making me crave chowder. I gotta go back to Boston.
Thank you, Sarah. All right, I was officially giving the hamburger. Very good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gus, you give me the wrong one? Oh, you did?
No, that's okay.
Oh, what am I eating? It looks fine.
It's okay?
There's not a lot on it.
It's okay?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Why? Uh-oh, you gave me the wrong one. All right, it is good. Sometimes I feel like In-N-Out is kind of like hit and miss. Sometimes it tastes like really, really good, and sometimes I'm just like, eh. Tastes good today.
Our next arrival is Delta 1664 coming in from Las Vegas. It's a 737-900 ER.
Gus, is it okay that you gave me the wrong one?
No, it was okay. It was okay.
How's yours? We've officially turned this into a mukbang. If you know what a mukbang is, it's basically people go on YouTube and they eat in front of the camera. You'd be surprised how many people tune into these mukbangs on YouTube. And of course, all these people that come to the park, they're like, well, how come they have a nice bench and chair? Well, it's a bench and a table. It's a portable picnic table. No, don't come here and expect picnic tables here in the park. They do not have them.
It's bring your own blanket, bring your own table.
Danny B. Danny B. I'll have the double animal style, please. Did we get an animal style?
No.
No animal styles
No
here.
animal
All right.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, neither can I.
Steven Schmidt with a $4.99 super chat. Did the British Airways A350 arrive yet? Yes, it did. It was actually the first thing that flew over our heads, but Kevin took the shot kind of late.
You want to know why In-N-Out is so good?
Why?
Everything is fresh. You know, they claim nothing is ever frozen or microwaved, and the fries are fresh. They literally get just fresh potatoes and they slice them right in front of you, and they make them to order. So everything is fresh. Yes, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's not the best tasting, but everything's fresh and it's really good. But I don't know. I've had people come from out of town and mention it's not the best. So I don't know. Is it an acquired taste? Are we just so used to eating this? I don't know.
We have had some people come here and we asked them, is this the best hamburger you've ever had? And they said, no. We asked them, well, what was your favorite hamburger? And they said, McDonald's. I said, I don't know about that.
Oh, by the way, in Vienna, they have McDonald's, which I guess I shouldn't be so surprised, but people were eating there, and I'm like, what's so good about McDonald's in Vienna? Apparently, they use different ingredients, and it's supposed to be like way more delicious. I didn't have the guts to try it, but a lot of people were eating at McDonald's. I'm like, really? You're not even gonna try the schnitzel?
I wouldn't be surprised if put the schnitzel between two buns.
Right? Maybe. Hi. How are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, we're live right now. We're on YouTube. You caught a beetle. Wow.
Oh, very nice. Ah, very cool.
Wow.
We have some our fans coming by and saying hello.
Yes.
Alfonso Morris back on the $4.99 super chat. Hey guys, are we still getting our show tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. I want to make sure you all understand this is an additional show here today.
Bye-bye.
This is not a replacement. This is not a replacement for any other show. It's just an added bonus. You're not missing out on anything tomorrow, starting at 7 a.m. right there on the south side. We'll be back with our main show. Our main show tomorrow on Sunday. How's the in and out there, Mr. IT? Yeah, good? Now, okay, so if I got the wrong hamburger, then who got mine?
They messed up in there. Not
Oh. Well, it's still good. Thank you so much.
Hi, George. Are you happy?
We are. All right. We do have a Delta 757 will be the next arrival on 24 right. We'll be flying over our heads. And Josh, a member for 5 months, is a Diamond member, says, love this format. You should do this on future Saturdays. So I wasn't going to do this, but I thought maybe I should do this since we're eating. Kind of give us a second here to like finish eating. So you heard me talk about that we have created an animation. Not just any animation, not the top of the hour animation, but this is a brand new animation that's promos our podcast, The Plane Jockeys. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
I was going to hold off until tomorrow. Even executive producer Brad Ward yesterday said, "Are you going to show the animation tomorrow?" I said, "No, I think we'll leave it for Sunday." But it's so funny. I want to show it to you guys. Do you guys want to see it? Let me know in the chat.
Yes.
If you don't, you just want to sit here and watch it, see more in and out, we can do that as well.
Everyone's asking about Rita and Christy and everybody else. Rita is here. She's off to the side, having the time of her life.
We'll get Rita on camera and on the mic.
It's like a little AVL reunion happening over there.
All right, you guys are all saying yes. Okay.
Well, maybe after this 757.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget.
All right. All right. So you said yes. So if I'm going to show it to you today, you got to act surprised tomorrow, okay?
Yeah,
Because
even our EP gave us the green light.
Yes. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's put down the mics. And 3, 2, 1.
This is your captain speaking. No, this is not a 5-minute speech about signing up for our credit card. We're interrupting this broadcast to tell you about our podcast companion to Airline Videos Live. We call it the Plane Jockeys Podcast, where you'll hear more about the personalities and stories you see on our live stream. You can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Well, now that I have you, about that credit card, did we tell you about our bonus mile offer? Well...
All right, so there you go. Of course, that is a promo for the Plane Jockeys podcast. We'll show it again tomorrow a few times, but there you go. Premiered here on our special show outside the In-N-Out Burger.
These fries are so good.
So there you go. If you guys haven't checked out the Plane Jockeys podcast, the last episode we did was Stig Aviation, right outside here, not too far from here. Just up a ways a little bit, actually right over my shoulder. That's where we did Stig's podcast.
Was that Lucy on the plane sleeping? Yeah, that was really cool.
So I think we'll have to do some more of those. It was kind of funny. All right. Thanks, you guys. Grant Robertson, a member for 8 months, is a gold member. Says McDonald's in New Zealand have a kiwi burger based on the traditional New Zealand takeaway burgers and includes beetrot, and a fried egg. How's that?
Beetroot. Not rot.
Well.
Kiwi burger. That makes sense, right? Kiwis.
Good stuff.
So I'm always thinking about our viewers and our viewers being from all over the world. And yesterday I was listening. I've been just kind of listening to classical music the last couple days, just getting in the mood for the start of the school year. Of course, I'm a music teacher, if you didn't know. And I started listening to national anthems from all over the world. And I don't know, every time I think about even just that, I think of all of our viewers just being from everywhere. So I don't know where I'm going with that, but I'm always thinking of you guys.
We're talking about McDonald's all around the world.
Yeah.
And the different kind of menu items.
And I think me having gone to Vienna, 2 weeks ago, has really opened my eyes to, I mean, that's just one place that I went to and things were so different there. I mean, what's it like in other parts of the world? So now I think I have that bug, so to speak. Like, where do we go next?
Anthony Summers back with a $4.99 super chat. Is watching you guys today really makes me wish that I still lived in Fox Hills. Meeting you both is on my bucket list. Well, we'll be here. Don't worry.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Anthony. All right, I'm just looking over here. We do have the big Q making her way to the north side. That would be the Qatar Airways A350-1000.
She's currently flying downwind. It's Flight 55 uniform coming in from Doha. 5 minutes out.
And the Emirates A380, 23 minutes out. Oh, yes. You think it's good now? Just wait.
This one's good. Probably better than the fries.
I was going to ask you, so how was it? Oh, you didn't like the fries?
No, the fries are good.
Well, you only ate like half of them.
No, you have to like savor them, take your time.
They get cold.
That's true.
That's the thing about the In-N-Out fries. They get cold very quickly because these are not frozen, filled with
Yeah, like McDonald's fries. There's a whole documentary on that. But yeah.
These are about as fresh as you can get. So the downside is that they get cold really quick. But Rasmus, a member for 8 months, is a silver member. Says remember to get your credit card back from Gus. Well, thank you. I almost forgot that, Gus.
What?
Where's my credit card? Mr. IT.
It's gone.
Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Thank you, Gus. Did you get a receipt, by the way? Did you get a receipt?
Yes,
Receipt.
I did,
Okay,
of course.
good. We got to have the receipt for the write-off. Business expense. Let's see. All right. So if you guys are just tuning in, I am plane jockey Kevin. That is plane jockey Rudy. And we've got Mr. IT Gus just coming in this weekend, celebrating his birthday there tomorrow. So big birthday party at the Hill tomorrow. And of course, you're watching an added bonus show. This is just kind of just lay low, have fun. Don't take ourselves too seriously here. Just enjoying a nice day at the park. A little music, a little DJ Kevin to get us through as we have the planes flying over our head. We have another second camera. We can, not that one. That would be the animation again. Now it would be this shot as the planes fly over our head. Look at those beautiful blue skies. As the park is full of plane spotters. Actually, it's not very busy here today. Is it too hot?
No, it's perfect. Who's that?
Who's what?
Oh, Tyler's leaving. Hi, Tyler.
Oh, that was Tyler?
Bye, Tyler.
Yeah, he was saying goodbye.
That guy is going places, I tell you. Very smart. And I think, I mean, just hearing him, how he talks about his love for animation, for aviation, and just trying to figure out, how to make things better. I'm like, that is certainly what we need in the aviation world.
Very passionate, for sure. That was SkyWest 4719 coming in from Kalispell. It's a Embraer E175.
Should we get Rita in here? Or we'll let you finish.
What? Finish what?
You guys want to
My
hear
fries?
from Rita? Should we get Rita in here? I haven't talked to Rita. We haven't.
You know how you get her attention?
How? Oh, yeah. The cowbell.
You rang? Would you like to join us?
All right, Gus, can she sit there real quick? Thank you so much, Gus. All right, Rita. So this microphone, you gotta talk into it.
Yes, I know how to talk into a microphone.
Scoot over this way,
no
Rudy.
problem.
All right, scoot over a little bit, Rita.
I don't bite.
All right, Rita. So you've seen Rita on the show a lot, and I've kind of described you as a newer viewer to the channel. Is that
Yes,
right?
Because I've only been on a little over 2 months.
Yes. Wow. 2 months.
Yeah, I just noticed that my membership I had my 2-month anniversary here.
Ah.
So, yeah, it says, I started watching you. You were on the H Hotel.
Oh, okay. I was up at the H.
You were over at the H. And I says...
And you tuned in, and you're like, what is this?
It says... Oh, it didn't take me long to figure out what you were doing, because, I mean...
Sorry, we haven't played.
Oh, we got the big Q. Hold on one second, Rita. Big Q flying over our heads. So quiet.
Wow.
Such
Always
a
can stop
big
for that.
plane. It's so quiet.
And it says, and also for some reason my stream went off and I got somebody else who I won't mention. And they were over on the parking structure for economy.
Uh-huh.
I go, I gotta find the other one because they were a hell of a lot better.
Well, thank you, Rita.
And when I noticed that you were at Clutter's Park, well, I knew where Clutter Park was at because shoot, I've watched planes land and take off there many a time before
Right.
there was before it was developed the way it is now. It was all a bunch of dirt, but hey, you can still do it.
Right.
Matter of fact, that's where I watched the space shuttle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, lots of
from-
people come out that day.
Oh, boy.
So, Rita, you were going through YouTube. Did I pop up in your algorithm? How
Yes,
did that
popped
happen?
up in the algorithm.
So you were watching plane videos before? Or how did, I mean,
Oh,
what?
I've kind of watched Mentor Pilot, Captain Joe,
Okay.
and a few others. But this is, Blanco Lara being another one.
So basically the algorithm, the beast, knew that you liked watching airplane videos. So
Yes.
the beast finally said, I'm going to push this out in front of Rita.
And I says, I bet it says, and I realized, of course, I saw you, live. It says, okay, it says you're doing this live.
Right?
So I turned around and I started to basically, it's I was watching, and I started watching some more.
And more. And more.
Well, I started watching more. Then I came over live.
Oh, yes, that's right. All right, stand by. We do have a plane flying over our head here. And real quick, we do have, I'm going to fall behind. I'm getting yelled at by Mr. EP. Dan Melman with a $4.99 super chat says, I wish I was back in LA with the crew. Good times last Sunday at the Hill. Forgot sunblock, but got some great shots. Shout out to Martin and Captain Ian. That's right. Dan was there. Got to talk to Sam Chewy as well. Dan, good to see you. Hopefully your sunburn is okay. And Vince with a $5 super chat. Get some animal style frowns for you. Any plans for the stream at Palm Springs Airport? The cell phone lot is near the edge of the runway. Go in October. It's hot. You've been there, Rudy.
Yes. Now's not the time of the year to be there. It's so hot.
Alfonso Morris back with a super chat. It's so good to see Rita on the show. All right, Rita. Yes, thank you so much, Alfonso. And Rita, so the algorithm says, all right, you like airplanes. We're going to throw this crazy live stream in front of you. You start watching it over and over and over again, and then you come out and you visit me.
Actually, I only watched maybe 2 or 3 times before I came.
And then you came out and visited me.
I came out for
at the very end. I was packing up that day, wasn't I? Yes. And then you were like, well, you know what?
And people started requesting me to come back.
That's true. People started requesting you in the chat. We want to see Rita. Where is Rita?
So, it says, I keep showing up and showing up. And it says, and the more, I'm also putting in the effort because I found that there's parts of plane spotting that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Like, say, listening to inbound and don't realize that you have 2 frequencies you can listen to. If you're lost on 24, you're listening to inbound for the Coliseum.
Right.
And if you're inbound for 25, you want to listen to Downing.
Right.
So you've got those two frequencies, and I bought a radio that supposedly for air, but the problem was I was picking up its side frequency rejection was horrible.
Right.
Of course, I only paid like $35 for it, so what do I expect? So I pick up my scanner.
Oh, which I was like, what? Well, we're hearing a scanner right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People always ask about your scanner. What is that scanner?
This is a Whistler 1010.
And how much was that?
I paid about $80 for it.
All right, show it to the camera right there. There you go. Up, over here a little bit.
Towards me.
Over a little bit. There you go, right there. All right, how much was that?
About $80, and I got it off Amazon.
Okay.
And it's 400 channels, which means, hey, that's more than enough, because I also like to listen. I says if I'm on a railroad track, I want to know what's coming my direction.
Right.
So I've got the railroad
Because
frequencies.
you're a rail fan as well, which is
yes.
railroads.
Railroads.
Is there anything else?
Basically, all forms of transportation.
Buses.
Buses too.
Really?
I even worked for a while trying to train to become a bus driver for the MTA.
Oh.
So it says,
Well, we've never talked about buses. I always love buses.
it says, and there's certain sounds you may hear go by, goes, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr."
Yeah.
Most people don't know that is an automatic braking system on the bus. When you release the gas or the fuel, the throttle,
Right.
it'll automatically kick in the braking system. This is to help keep the bus in control, because the bus weighs a heck of a lot more than your car does.
Oh, yes. Now, what's your favorite all-time? You're talking about transit buses? City buses.
City buses.
What, did you ever have a favorite city bus? I know what mine was. The old GMC Fishbowl in RTS.
Yeah.
You saw a lot of them here in Los Angeles.
Oh, we had RTS2s. Although there were
see, you're smart. RTS2.
there was RTS ones,
Yes.
RTS2s,
Now,
and
what was
RTS3s.
And what was the difference between the 1 and the 2? I know what the
one
answer
and the
is.
2,
Yes.
the 1 had a flat back because of the air conditioning.
Right.
It says the air conditioning in RTS1 sucked.
And that's why they took it away?
What a lot of others did is says that had the RTS ones.
Uh-huh.
Locally, the ones that had the RTS ones were Gardena, Torrance,
Oh.
and Long Beach primarily.
Okay.
And what they did is they put an add-on air conditioning
To the
package
back of that. So
to the
just
back of that. So if you looked, you'll see that, and they got a little
Yeah.
funny bump out the back. That's an RTS1 with a modification.
I think that's what we had, because in my hometown, East Lansing, Michigan, we had CATA, which was the bus service. And I remember the RTS1s that we had, and then all of a sudden, they switched to that whole flat back. So you think they just popped
Well,
on the
I
whole...
may have gotten RTS2s. There weren't too many that had the RTS3s.
Now, what was the RTS3?
RTS3 was a little bit longer, or it's just a little bit different.
Those white ones that we see around Los Angeles, are those the RTS3s?
Those are mainly RTS2s.
2s, okay.
Yeah, the white ones you see that Transit Connection
Right.
owns were originally former buses, but they're
Oh.
mainly RTS2s.
Well, look at this. You never thought you'd be watching an aviation live stream. We're talking about city buses, right?
Right.
But I mean,
It says, of course, my main interest has always been more towards light rail,
oh, okay.
especially historically light rail. A lot of people, may have heard of the Pacific Electric Railway,
Oh, yes.
but don't realize that it had some predecessor organizations that came with it. One of them was the Los Angeles Pacific. The other was the Los Angeles and Redondo Railway.
And you know what the amazing thing is? That people go down Santa Monica Boulevard through Beverly Hills and West Hollywood, and they don't realize, if you take a look to the right, if you're looking to the south, if you're on Santa Monica Boulevard, especially going through downtown. All right, we have a plan. Be quiet, Kevin. There we go.
That was Dynasty Flight 6 coming in from Taipei. It's an A350-900.
What was I saying? Oh, the railroad tracks. They used to go through
Yes.
Beverly Hills and the West Hollywood. That's why there's the big gap between
They're on the
Santa
south
Monica
side
and
of Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yes, yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that there used to be a set of tracks going right down the middle of Venice Boulevard.
Oh,
And if you get to get to Culver City, and they've got the old substation there that's still there. That kind of takes you from Culver Boulevard in Venice. You look off. That's a substation that was originally built by the Los Angeles and Pacific Railway, taken over when they took over service was taken over by Pacific Electric.
okay.
And that, it says Culver Boulevard used to have a rail line going down it. Matter of fact, if you go down Lincoln, you get past Culver Boulevard, you notice another set of bridge abutments. Those bridge abutments were for the Los Angeles to Redondo Beach
Interesting.
via Del Rey.
Interesting. All right. Well, we got to get back on the aviation. We're going to start losing our whole audience.
Oh, yeah.
Vance becomes a silver member here today. Vance, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, Rita, well, it was good to have you here.
Like say, I mean, I remember 707s coming in here.
Oh, yes.
It says, and Todd, you think these big planes are allowed now? You haven't heard of the
Oh, no,
You
yes.
haven't heard the 707.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Rita. We'll have to talk about buses again someday.
Thank you, Rita.
Very interesting.
Our next arrival is JetBlue Airways Flight 535, coming in from San Francisco. It's an Airbus A320 in the I Love NY New York livery.
Do you love NY?
Oh, yes. Why aren't we there?
I don't know. Let's take the show on the road.
Let's go.
Are you guys liking this format? Or are you just like, yes, no? Rudy, what do you think?
Oh, I love this. I'm sorry.
It was the bus talk to you. You were like, all of a sudden, like, it's flying over your head.
I don't
like,
know anything about buses. I'm just going to be very honest. And of course, our next arrival is Emirates Flight 215 coming in from Dubai. It's an Airbus A380.
Nice. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. By the way, there's a new emoji in the chat. It's feed the beast. Feed the beast. Make sure to feed the beast if you haven't already. Of course, this isn't like our typical show. It certainly doesn't mean that you still can't hit the like button. Uh-oh. Going around. Of course,
Go
it's
around.
going around. All right. Kevin's got to grab the shot here.
This is Emirates Flight 215 coming in from Dubai, now doing a go-around. Let's see the go-around emojis. Probably too high on approach. Usually they're too high or
You guys done?
Oh no,
No?
we
How
had to
long's it
catch
going?
that.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Oh, I have no idea.
I have to go home and listen.
Well, that's something we don't see every day.
Wow.
Is it because JetBlue was still on the runway?
You think that's what it was? I mean, that's like the third
Yes.
Emirates A380 go around that I've seen.
Yeah, some of our viewers are saying JetBlue was still on the runway.
Really? Wow. Well, there you go. I jumped up to run the camera.
Of course, I had to grab that as well.
Of course, everyone in the park's just looking at it like, what?
I heard somebody yell something, but I didn't quite make out what they were saying.
Well, there you go. Now we got her again. Double Emirates A380.
Yes.
All right. Chris Biden with an amazing super chat here today. This is a great show, guys, and I watch all your lives from Australia. I have 8 Macca's restaurants and 800 staff, and if you ever come to Australia, I will show you the best burger and fries you've ever tasted. Coming to visit you next year when in LA. Ooh.
Oi, sounds good.
Wait, it does sound good. Oh, I bet you it is the best burger. Thank
Actually, so y'all know I went to Vienna for work, and they're actually taking the program to Sydney next summer. So I already told the boss lady, please consider me for next summer. So I might be going to Sydney next summer, which is your winter.
So Macca's is McDonald's. Oh, so you own 8
What's that?
McDonald's restaurants.
Oh yeah, that's the A380. I'm like,
All right, so we will await the Emirates A380 to make another return to 24 right here on the north side. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is just a little bonus show here on Airline Videos Live. We are calling it Burgers and Planes in the Park. Just chilling out here on a Saturday. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the show here today. And of course, this is a bonus show, so we will be back tomorrow, Sunday, for a big Sunday show starting at 7 a.m. Of course, I don't think you'll be there right at 7, but I'll be there at 7. There in the morning. Rudy will join us a bit later, and of course, we'll be celebrating Mr. IT Gus Leon's birthday tomorrow. And I think, you know what? I think we're going to be celebrating 400,000 subscribers here on YouTube as well. Don't you
7 a.m. just sounds so early. Like, I would be so willing to be there at 7, but y'all, I'm about an hour away from the airport. So
Rudy's got a big night of partying in Hollywood tonight he has to attend to. And 7 a.m. is just too early after a long night of partying in Hollywood.
We're going partying tonight?
No, I said you are, not me.
Oh, wow.
I gotta be in bed by 8 p.m.
Do I look like a party animal? I'm the kind that's in bed by 9 p.m.
J-Lo Anderson, a member for 2 months, is a gold member. All right, we missed that. It's all right. Hello, you eating In and Out wants me to force my parents to buy it for me. Also, when is the evening show? Our evening show, I actually have 2 coming up this week. Thursday at the H, we'll be starting around 3 p.m. California time. And then Friday, why are you giving me that look?
I'm curious to know what time the Friday show starts, because I don't even know.
Probably around the same time, 3 or 4. So stay tuned. We'll put out the placement holder as the week
I will be showing up Friday around 4:30 or so, depending on traffic.
Oh, okay.
So,
David Rodriguez with the $4.99 super chat. Hold on to your hats and umbrellas for the A380. I'm holding on to the umbrella over here just so it doesn't go flying away. The wind usually picks up about this time of the day where it starts coming off.
Can I say something about that go around? That was my first time. I've seen you capture the go around from the H with the A380 before. That was my first time standing literally right underneath.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I had imagined that it was going to be a lot louder with the engines going to, Togo power, but it wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Kind of quiet, actually. And it was kind of eerie in a sense. That was Southwest 4136 coming in from San Francisco. It's a 737-700.
All right, let's try to get to some of your questions. You guys have any question? We kind of do a Q&A after the end of it. So look at Mr. IT's over there. He's checking the wires right now. Now he's looking at me like, Kevin, how many times have I told you, do not wrap the wires around each other? See, I told you, he's already over there. Behind the scenes tomorrow, you can see Mr. IT checking out all the wires. If you guys have any questions for Rudy and I, we will try to do our best to answer any questions. I'm looking.
If you feel like we're ignoring you, it's not on purpose.
This is our first time doing it this kind of setup, so
there's a lot going on.
There's always a lot going on. I always say it's like an out of control train that I'm just trying to keep on the tracks. Danny B says, come on now, Kevin. There is a proper way to wrap them XLR cables. I had to practice that in radio broadcasting class in 1994.
Yes. Actually, I took a class in college where they taught me how to roll up the XLRs. And my professor, I feel the pain of the talk. He's like, never, ever. You know how we all are taught to wrap stuff up like this?
Yeah.
Never, ever do that to XLR cables. You will fray the wiring inside.
Yes. Actually, I don't have the problem with the XLRs. It's the other cables. All right, we do have a heavy coming our way.
Yes, Korean Air Flight 11 Heavy coming in from Seoul. It's a 777-300 ER.
Becky England tipping there on PayPal. Hello, Becky. So good to see you. A couple of weekends in a row. Becky says, hey, Kevin and Rudy, are there any air shows you want to visit for streaming? I don't know. We've always said we're not going to do the air show thing. Is this making you feel like we're at the air show? Kind of like sitting here talking? No?
No. I don't know. I don't know if you've been to air shows, but there's always so many people. Like, and you can't even, breathe.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I have second thoughts about going to an air show just because there's so many people.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and it's so loud. I mean, it's loud here, but yeah. All right, here's Korean Air Flight 11.
Oh, stick to that shot. I think Gus changed our shot. Gus, did you touch that camera? Gus, did you touch that camera? Now we just look like two heads. Yes. Oh, you put the camera, or the, no, take the, it's got to sit down. Like, take the battery out from under the tripod. No, take the battery out of the tripod. There you go. Now, tilt down, just a tad. No,
right.
tilt up, down. All right.
Hurry, because here we have the second attempt at the Emirates A380
That's fine.
landing here.
All right, I might have to go up there.
About a minute.
All right, should I go over there?
Yeah, because Emirates
do you want
is
to
up.
do it?
If you want me to.
All right, Rudy's gonna go over there and change the shot. Carolyn Davies with the super chat. Hold on to the umbrella when the Emirates A380 lands. Certainly will. Thank you so much, Carolyn. All right, much better. Yes. Actually, tilt it up just a little bit. All right. Oop. Halfway. Right there. Perfect. All right. I think that was the shot that we had before. Oh, now it's... okay. All right. We're good. 2 camera setup here today. All right. So we've got the Emirates A380. Going to be flying over our head once again. All right. Are we ready for this?
Oof. Flight time is 15 hours and 56 minutes. Almost 16 hours.
Of course, everyone's getting ready for their shot.
As the wind picks up.
Wind is definitely picking up. All right. Should be seeing it here in just a second. Oh yeah, that's a. I mean, here's the thing about why you're probably like, well, Kevin, why do you have the camera locked down? It's cool that we're just sitting here talking to you guys, and the planes are literally flying over our head. Is it not? Sometimes you don't have to follow the action. Sometimes it's just artistic, just to show how you can be here at the park and be underneath these planes.
Yeah,
I think that's the cool thing about it.
It's like we're all hanging out. We are all hanging out.
I mean, we've given you, we do enough shows during the week that I feel like I'm not like holding anything back from you guys. You know, this is like an addition. This isn't a replacement for any show. You know, we have exclusive views up there at the H Hotel. We were up there on Thursday giving you the awesome sights there, and well, the awesome sights tomorrow, and then back on Tuesday and back on Thursday and Friday and Sunday. So this is just an addition. This is just kind of something different.
We had a viewer come up to us before we started, and he was mentioning how he appreciates that we give just different formats, different locations, just different, the podcast. And I think it's so cool that we can give you all a variety. So it's kind of keeps everybody on their toes, as I like to say, and it keeps it interesting. And I like being unpredictable, because otherwise it's just the same thing over and over. And yeah, I mean, these views never get old, no matter where we are here at the airport. But when you see the same thing over and over and over, you're like, okay, let's change the channel.
Should we get Jack on here?
Yeah.
Jack, you want to come over?
Jack.
Oh, we'll talk to Ron in a second.
Yes. Hey, Jack, how you doing?
Hey guys.
All right, scoot over a little bit so we can see you.
This is Jack.
Hello.
All right, Jack, you got to talk right into that microphone.
Hello.
So, Jack, you're a plane spotter here.
Yep.
You're wearing the Go Long shirts. Very nice shirt there. So, Jack, what did you think of the go-around, the Emirates?
That was my first time ever seeing a Emirates A380 go around here, or any A380.
Yeah.
But during when I was trying to film it, I didn't have the handle on the tripod up enough, so I couldn't get full straight up.
Huh.
So
happens to me all the time, Jack.
Missed it there, but once it got to about there, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it in the shot.
Well, you never prepare for that. You don't think it's going to happen. I've been there, done that so many times, Jack, I can't even tell you. Well, so what is your favorite plane that you actually spot here at LAX?
I do like the Sunset China Southern A380. I've got many shots of the sun just like right behind it.
Awesome.
It just shines perfectly.
So you're going to be sad when they no longer are flying here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad when the...
All right, Rudy, we have a plane coming. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right, we got a plane. Hold on a second there, Jack. We got a plane flying over our heads.
Do you want to tell us what it is?
This is KLM flight 603 from Amsterdam and a 777-200ER.
There she goes. Is this your favorite place to plane spot at?
Yes.
Why?
I like the overhead shots. The sound is amazing here. It is definitely an experience coming here,
Yeah.
especially for the first time.
Yeah, I always tell people, like, you got to go to the In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Are you an In-N-Out fan?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you get at In-N-Out?
3x3 cheeseburger.
3x3,
fries.
what does that mean?
3 meats, 3 cheeses.
3 meats, 3 cheeses. My gosh, never heard of that before. I'll have to try that, Rudy. 3x3.
There's also a 4x4, which I get occasionally.
Wow, so you get your In-N-Out and then you come out here and you plane spot all day long.
Yep.
Nothing better, right?
Nope.
Nothing better. All right. Well, Jack, good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Thanks for stopping by. Get back to work. I think you got some more heavies coming your way.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I will see you guys soon.
All right, Jack, thank you so much. And Don B, the $7.87 super chat. This is awesome. If you do the same thing every time, it gets boring. This mixes it up. Nice. That's true. That's what Rudy was just saying.
Yes.
Now, if I came to you and this was on a Sunday and I said, all right, guys, this is our Sunday show. Oh, I'd feel really bad. I'd feel like I've let you down. Like, Kevin, you didn't give us a real show. So again, this is just a bonus show, just trying something a little bit different. And anybody stops by and wants to chat, you do so. You know who we haven't heard from is Martin V. We never put a microphone in front of Martin.
We should get him on.
And Ron as well. Ron always dropping off goodies to us as well. He's a local plane spotter.
Absolutely.
So much more to come. So if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. How you doing? You getting some shade over there?
Good. Dodge Studios asking, do you guys have any tips for amateur plane spotters? Just get out there.
Just get out there,
Yeah.
practice.
I would say definitely download a Flight Radar 24. There's Radar Box. There's FlightAware. There's all kinds of radar apps. That's a must, so you know what you're looking at. And most of my videos I take with my phone, so even just a phone will be just fine.
Gotta give some Embraer love. Always gotta give some love to an Embraer, right?
SkyWest 3592 coming in from Sacramento, an Embraer E175LL.
Yeah, I would say, you got to just get out there. I mean, I've told the story about how many times I came out here, how much of that video ended up on the so-called cutting room floor because I just wanted it to look a certain way. And it took a lot of, I guess the thing about plane spotting is you got to get out here and you got to understand what happens with the plane. Where you should be standing, what kind of shot you want. You just got to get out here and you got to understand your surroundings and understand how the plane operates. That's that's the one thing I would say. It's different. Because the plane is moving really fast.
Oh, yes. Depending on what airport you're planning on spotting from, you might also want to download, I have the Windy app, which shows you the wind direction, which I know in Phoenix could definitely be a good app to have because depending on the direction of the flow of the wind, that's going to determine whether the planes are coming in now a certain direction. For the most part here at LAX, it pretty much stays the same for the most part. So I don't really use that app very much here.
All right, should we get Ron in here?
Sure.
Ron, you want to come over and say something here? All right. I should have brought the other mic. The next time we do this, we'll bring in the third mic. All right, Ron, get over here. We got to there you go. Ron, tell us the name of your YouTube channel.
Learning chords, all capital letters.
All right, and what is you're a plane spotter?
Yes.
Yeah, how long have you been doing it?
Probably 10 years.
10 years.
Because I live around here.
Yeah.
I grew up here in Westchester. I worked in this area, so I would leave work and I would go over and watch the airplanes, and then go over to the Doughboy Donuts, get my food, and then go.
Doughboy.
The Doughboy where the police go. The Doughboy Donuts right down the street from.
On El Segundo.
On Little El Segundo, yeah.
Oh, that's the donut place as you're going up to the hill?
That's the one block in. There's one on the corner by the subway, and then there's the other one next to the nail place.
Oh,
the
I got you.
Doughboy is the place you go to.
Okay, have you been to the one as you turn, that left-hand turn off of Main?
A long time ago.
Is it good?
Not as good as Doughboy's.
Not as good, all right.
And Doughboy's has the lattes, the vanilla lattes, the watermelon lattes, the ice cream cones. They've got everything.
Watermelon latte.
Yeah. I just
Would
got
you
a
like
honeydew
that?
latte. It's so good.
Is it?
It's incredible.
Wow. But that's on Main? Or?
Yeah, when you go down the hill,
Right.
on the left side, right across from the car wash.
Okay. El Segundo.
It's the place to go.
Interesting.
Little El Segundo.
Hi, Jack.
Thanks, Jack. So, so you spend a lot of time out here plane spotting. We see you pretty
Spent
much
a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you like about being a plane spotter here?
I just like the airplanes. I couldn't tell you. If you listen to my videos, I don't know if it's a 747 or an A380. I know nothing about any of it.
Interesting.
I just watch. I love it. I love the noise. Because I grew up around this. This is
right.
This is what I know.
Are you happy that things are getting busy again?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get a lot of views on my videos, but I don't care. I just come out and shoot because I want to shoot the video.
Well, that's what you call loving what you do.
Yeah. It's not about the views or the money. I just come out to do it.
Excellent.
So, and I love this is one of the best experiences being out here today with this whole thing.
Yeah?
This is because I come out here a lot, but this whole thing with the table and the group, this made it really special.
Oh, well, thank you.
This made it really good.
We're trying to take plane spotting to the whole next level.
Yeah, just like you do up on the hill.
Yeah.
You've got a whole group, the whole community comes out and wants to be there.
All right. Right.
It's too bad we can't do that on the H on the roof, because if you could work a deal with the H where we would buy the food and pay for the parking and be up there for 8 hours, I would shell out money.
Well, you know, we're tking about maybe like the 500,000 subscriber party.
You're close.
Getting there.
You're almost
maybe
there.
by the first of the year.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I think we might hit the 400,000.
I hope so.
Cupcakes the following Sunday, not tomorrow.
I'll be there.
All right.
Not on the ground though. No ants.
Yes.
We don't want to start Pizzagate.
And Ron is always bringing us treats too. Those things that you got. What were those called?
Chocolate chip rolls.
And they look like super-sized cannolis.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Ugh. I can only imagine the calorie count on that thing.
I don't know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
But I can't bring you a salad. That just
No. Trust me, those things are absolutely amazing. All right.
Thanks for putting me on.
Ron, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this is kind of fun where we just randomly have some people stopping by and put them on camera, right?
Been nice to hear from some of our fellow viewers.
And our friend Sarah there in Boston with a $5 super chat. Hey, guess who's coming to Boston? Jerry Daly from Big Jet TV on October 12th. So Kevin and Rudy, you need to come to Boston.
You know, Kevin, we got to fix your Boston.
Oh, you don't like that? I just came back with that. Boston.
Boston. Boston.
See, I used to work with a reporter who was from Boston at Fox, and the way he talked, it was like boah.
That's more like a New Jersey accent, right?
Oh, that's true,
I think
isn't it?
So.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm not from the East Coast, but yeah.
Ron's YouTube channel again is Learning Chords. Learning Chord, all one word.
Chords is it with an H? Ron, is
spell
chords with an H or no H?
Yeah, learning. I was learning guitar, so I'm trying to learn my chords.
The chords.
So with an H.
With an H.
There is an H in chords.
All right, so yes, go check it
Learning
out.
guitar chords.
He was also behind Pizzagate, the pizza box gate. Ron was documenting all that as well.
Go check out his channel. You'll find out what that's all about.
No pizza boxes here today.
No pizza boxes.
No pizza boxes. All right, do we have another plane on their way here?
Are we still at the airport? Yes, we do. Wait, what is this? SkyWest 5818 coming in from Bozeman. It's a CRJ 700ER.
As I would call it, Bozeman? Bozeman, that's what I was calling it. I always have a name for everything. So, yes, this is a new little format that we're doing here.
I'm like, who's holding up a soda bottle?
TriStar Darren and Penny tipping $25 there on PayPal. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, how is Penny? Hi, Kevin Rudy, Gus, Rita, and all the Airline Videos Live family. This is a perfect format for a Saturday. So much fun. And planes flying over your head, too. Hope the burgers were good. Mine was actually pretty good. And I'm wondering
So
if,
good.
because there was nothing hardly on it. Besides meat and I think lettuce and the Thousand Island dressing.
It sounds like you got the wrong burger.
That's all right. It was good with me.
It was good.
It was good.
Sure. I'm sure it was good.
Oh, top of the hour. It is 3 o'clock, but we're not doing. This isn't like a normal show. So there's
Happy 3 p.m.
There's no top of the hour stuff like that here today. This is just kind of a free for all.
You're watching Airline Videos Live.
Well, we have a little music we can play here. A little Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. Yes. Every time I hear this song now, I think of our announcer, our radio guy who does the jingle for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for more. Oh, Rudy, they want more. They want more of the story, Rudy. What do you guys think of the podcast? Are you having fun with the podcast?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Are you having fun?
Of course. I had a blast meeting Stig finally in person, and we've been messaging for the last several weeks. And to actually be able to sit next to him, first of all, I was like starstruck. I'm like, it's the Stig. And it was really fun to record that and learn more about him, learn more about his passion for aviation, for fixing airplanes, being a mechanic. I mean, it was awesome. And to not just record the podcast, but also to see the feedback from our viewers, the comments that you guys, post to YouTube, and where else is it? I've seen messages everywhere. And you guys are really digging this stuff, so it really encourages us to keep going with it. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
Christopher Cotton with a super chat. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh.
I think I know what I'm watching when I get home.
I think it's amazing to me that so we subscribe to this music service now, and this is just, there's thousands and thousands of cuts of music on there, and I listened to this, I was like, that is so Austin Powers. Like, I'm so amazed on how close they got that. All right.
Well, close enough to not.
Yeah,
but
there's no copyright.
Not too close. That
is true. Do you guys, I guess, Martin, you want to come and join us? What's that?
Tomorrow.
Oh, no. Today. And Martin's like, tomorrow. No, this is the opportunity to talk.
And actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to go use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Well, here.
I'm going to let you take my spot. You can use my headphones, actually.
All right. We're going to get Martin V. All right, so Martin, you got to talk into the mic.
Hello.
A little higher.
Hello.
There you go. All right, Martin V, one of our great mods here on the channel. Always with us behind the scenes. You can see him on Sundays.
Every Sunday.
Yes. So what's the experience been like?
For me, as a first-time plane spotter here at LAX, it's a new experience.
Yeah.
Being able to see it now both sides, and now down here at the In and Out, it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, you were saying that there's a plane, Avianca A319, taking off on 24 to the left. You were saying when you showed up here today, this is your first time actually at this park at In and Out with the planes flying over your head.
It is.
Yeah.
This park actually reminds me of SFO.
Really?
There's that parking lot right next to Bayshore Park.
Right.
It used to be open to the public.
Oh, you're talking about where you could be up against the ones.
Against the ones.
Yes. Oh, yes. I've heard about that.
And that was back in the 90s.
Right.
And you can just sit there right along the fence line.
So this is reminding you of that, huh?
It reminds me of it completely.
Wow. And what do you think of this place? Not too bad?
Not too bad. like I said, it gives me reminiscences of how I used to see how I used to see planes up at SFO.
When the Emirates A380 was going around, what were you thinking?
I didn't see most of it until I saw it come a little bit.
Until you saw Kevin get up and run to the camera.
I heard it's going around.
Yeah.
And I looked up and I already see it going back, ascending again.
It's certainly not a sight you see every day. I mean,
and that's the first time for me.
Yeah.
That was actually a first for Emirates that I've seen go around.
Yeah.
So.
Were you just like, oh my gosh.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But then I was actually looking on flight radar when it was coming in. It took that turn a little too early, I think, for the
coming in.
Coming in.
Oh, okay.
So it got a little too close to the JetBlue.
Oh, interesting. That is, I think, well, I mean, I'm sure it's happened times when I'm not out here, but I have been out here now 3 times that has gone around. And I think the last time was last August. That was the first time. Sorry, the first time was last August. I was out at Westchester Bridge doing a live location. You guys remember that day? Second time I've seen that, I was up at the H, probably about 4 months ago, and now today. So that's like the third Emirates A380 go around I've witnessed with my own eyes here at LAX. So certainly not something you see every day. All right, so are you a plane spotter? Like, what's your aviation background?
I used to have a passion for plane spotting back when I was a kid.
Okay.
When I was on medical leave back in late last year into New Year's, I had some online friends from Discord, both Jay Bain and a couple other friends.
Right.
They showed me your channel.
Ah.
Well, they showed me the other ones first, and came to you guys, and I was like, you know what? This is bringing me back memories of how I was plane spotting.
Yeah.
And I stuck around.
Excellent. And then you became a mod?
Became a mod, and now I'm out here with you guys every Sunday.
Gosh, I remember you emailed me. You had bought that Nighthawk hoodie, and apparently it didn't go very well. The first one didn't go very well.
The first one
split right down the middle.
Well, I watched it, and next thing I know, it's like I was just kind of getting fluffed and ready to be worn, and for my first day of work, back to work, and next thing I know,
well, we replaced it ASAP. The manufacturer does a good job of replacing any merchandise that may be a little issue with it. So, well, Martin, thank you so much for all you do for the channel.
Absolutely.
Certainly helping us out, like, behind the scenes.
With the board and...
Oh, well, real quick, what did you think about last Sunday? That was last Sunday with Sam Chewy and everyone coming out. That was quite the scene, huh?
That was quite the scene, and for me, now it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah.
And then I was telling some friends, I was like, you know what? This is one thing off my bucket list that's non-existent to me.
Wow.
That I was like, you know what? Meet more celebrities. Meet more YouTubers.
Well, we'll certainly try to get him on the show. I mean, you want to talk about the king of YouTube celeb, Sam Chewy.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was quite the day. Were you part of the security detail?
Oh, I was. I was on the off-camera side of the security detail.
That was a tough job there last Sunday. But you made it through.
I made it through, and kudos to Ethan and his dad on that one as well.
Yes, absolutely. Did you had In-N-Out here today? Did you get the right burger, or did I eat your burger?
I don't know what happened. I think they put the cheese on my burger as well.
Oh.
It was their mistake.
So.
Oh, it was their mistake. It was still good though, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we do have a plane flying over our head. Gus, you're in the shot. Back up a little bit.
Gus.
Southwest 737. Favorite plane, Martin?
737s.
737. Really?
To be honest with you, Kevin, I've never been on a 747.
Yeah.
I've been on 757, 67s, 777s. I've been on the Mad Dogs.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a 737.
Like that plane that just flew over our head. That is your favorite
700,
plane?
I think it was.
Yeah. Really?
I've been on...
Now, I'm not. Now, when I ask you that...
Here's my favorite livery on that one, though.
But, so you're talking about actually flying, or I guess I'm talking a little bit of
like
both.
Overall?
Overall. Like look, flying on. I mean, now I can say, my favorite plane has always been the A350. I've flown in the A350. But I guess,
Overall,
I think a lot of
people...
people...
747s.
747, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I've never been on one, but overall, 747s...
I don't want to change your mind by any means.
Well,
No.
Flying-wise,
Right.
definitely 737.
Okay. All right. Have you been on the A320 family?
I think I have.
Okay. But you prefer the 737? Well, look at there. All right. Excellent.
I've been on Southwest, the classic, the orange and gold.
Oh, yes.
I missed those livery.
Yes, they're bringing it back. Did you hear? They're bringing it back on a 737, yeah.
There is a couple that hold that livery still. I know the registration code on one of them, too.
Yeah, but they're bringing another one. I think it's going to be on an 800. Because a lot of those ones that are on the 700s are actually going back to the leasing company, or they're being retired. So they're having to move the special liveries onto the 800s or the MAX. All right, speaking of 737s, we have another plane about to fly over our head. Martin, your favorite. Do you like that?
Love it. Love it.
All right. Martin, thank you so much. We'll get Rudy back in here. He's come back
Absolutely.
All right. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? We were only going to do this. What time? Oh, it's been 2 hours. Just over 2 hours, right? Where does the time go?
Instead of partying in Hollywood, we should just keep this thing going.
Oh, well. We're going to need another round of in and out at some point.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
All right, let's get back to your questions in the chat. Anybody have any questions? Questions?
Someone was asking earlier, how high are the planes when they get to about where we are? So I'll keep an eye.
How much? 1,500 feet?
Here? No.
Yes.
No, this plane is currently 800 feet, and it's still not close to us. Now crossing 800 feet. Of course, I'm talking about our next arrival, which is Air Canada Flight 554, coming in from Vancouver on an Airbus A220-300.
All right, nice. SFO Live with the $10 super chat. Martin, you're welcome to come join me anytime at Bayfront Park at SFO. Love what you're doing for the plane spotting community, guys. Thank you so much. SFO Live, huh? Interesting. Have to check you out. All right, is it behind the, all right.
Yeah.
Before I take to the next super chat, I think we do have that heavy.
It's an A220.
Oh.
Yeah. With Air Canada. Right now, she's at 280 feet. 200 feet. So about 200 to 300 feet, just depending on what kind of an airplane it is.
Alfonso Morris saying, hey, y'all, this is going to be a regular for a Saturday. I don't know. That might be a little too much.
Oh, I'm just going to say this now. I can't commit to every Saturday and Sunday.
No.
I'm going to need my weekends once school starts.
Yeah, I think you guys would get pretty bored with this format if it happened every single week. Scott Fox with a $9.99 super chat. I think most of us over 40 that did any type of air travel as kids flew on the Queen. Back when you would dress up to fly, when they had one giant screen at the front of the plane for the IFE. I remember those days. Oh, yes.
I don't.
Your parents never told you to get dressed for the flight, though?
No, actually, growing up, we never flew. I was kind of giving my mom some beef about that the other day. I'm like, you never took us flying when we were little.
Oh.
We never went flying. My first time flying was my first year in college. That was my first time ever flying on an airplane.
What year was that?
2008.
2008. What the flight was?
2009. It was January of 2009, and it was from LAX to Colorado Springs.
Oh.
I think we flew into Denver first.
Martin with a $5 super chat on PayPal says, greetings from Nuremberg, Germany. They're in Deutschland. Hello.
Hello.
Rada call 3 Jera. the super chats. Have you even watched a plane crash? No.
The only time was in a dream. I had a nightmare. But no, we've never seen that.
I think we've all had nightmares
it was
that.
so bad. Yeah.
Plane.
We have a plane. This is Delta 2284. 150 feet, 100 feet. Yeah. Coming in from Atlanta, that was a 737-900 ER. I think the closest we came to that was that Delta 737 that touched down here on the north side when we were up at the Westchester Bridge, and shortly after burst a tire. But I don't know, do you call that a plane crash? No.
No, I mean, there's been a couple of Alert 2s. We've had some 757s that have come back with some hydraulic issues, but I mean, thankfully, no, that's not something we want to see. I mean,
no, it's very rare.
And we don't expect it either. No, we're out here to watch the planes.
Of course, back in the 70s, that was more, I don't want to say it was more common, but things were not as safe as they are now.
Right.
So it's very rare to ever see something like that. And the most we hear about nowadays is an airplane, touching the wingtip of another airplane, or a tug, going underneath an airplane. We've been hearing a lot of that.
Two planes clipping each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher Cottonbag with the super chats. Is there a 3 strikes rule in regards to aborted landings? I don't believe so. I think basically,
I think it comes down to how much fuel they have to be able to do something like that. And I think at some point, I'm not a pilot, but this is what I've heard. I think at some point, if they do 2 go-arounds and they can't land, I think they try for an alternate airport, if I'm not mistaken.
And that would be a great question for Captain JC, because I've actually talked to him about the go-around situations, and he's had lots of experiences doing that. So that would be a great question when we get Captain JC here on the show.
That was SkyWest 3433 coming in from San Francisco, number E175.
Chris Winchell, a member for 13 months, is an Emerald member back. Again, a little Queen tip. We see the Lufthansa 747-8 at LAX and Chicago O'Hare, but anybody who still wants to fly a scheduled 747-400 could fly it on daily Lufthansa Seattle to Frankfurt flights. Very nice. So wait, you saw one in Boston as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did. 747-400, yeah, in Boston. Yeah. Yep. We've had one come in a couple months ago, I think.
Oh, yes, the whole 5G scare.
That's right.
Yes, we had the replacement that day.
Someone's asking, Mark Corchado is asking, what plane is no longer in service you wish you could have flown on?
The L-1011, I wish, though I flew on it once, I wish it was still around so I could take it again.
Mine is the Concorde.
That Concorde. I don't know if I would ever want to get on the Concorde.
Oh, sign me up.
It's too small. Tobias with a $10 super chat on PayPal says, have a nice day. Tobias there in Germany. Thank you so much.
Our next arrival is Sadia, Flight 41 Heavy, coming in from Jeddah, 777-300ER.
She about to fly over our head?
Pretty close. Currently flying at 500 feet.
There's a big billboard. The billboard, it's just
ballsy.
It's kind of like it blocks your shot. There it is. All right, here we go.
300 feet.
Yeah. That's what we like to see. Love the heavies here at the park. Cancel the ham, back with a $5 super chat. Y'all need dumb DJ names now, like Clipper Cav and The Rude.
Sorry, I was distracted. What?
Cancel the ham says we all need DJ names now, like Clipper Cav and The Rude. Never gonna let that down.
Coming back, I had a break from that for quite some time, and then now you're bringing it back. By the way, cancel the ham. Is that like ham radio, or cancel the ham, like no ham? I've always been meaning to ask what that means.
Taylor travels the world back with another super chat. Ever thought about doing the podcast with video when you post it on YouTube? Actually, yes.
That's not a podcast, though.
Well, no. So it would be the podcast audio, and then we'd roll video while doing it. Yes, that's been a thought. It's going to take a lot more work to do that, but definitely it's in the plans for sure.
I'm always going to say that's not a podcast, though. A podcast is audio only, but that's just me.
Well, but now here's the one question that Stig, because he covers up his face, he asked me, he said, now this is audio only, right? And I was kind of thinking maybe we'll do test out maybe a live behind the scenes camera or something, kind of like you guys can kind of watch us do our thing live as we record the podcast. But he didn't he didn't have the mask on while he was recording the audio, so that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
So I think some people are more apt to just say, okay, it's audio, it's not video. I don't have to look my best. I can just show up.
Yeah, Lucy's saying that a lot of podcasts include video. I think originally when podcasts first started coming out, it was audio only, and you would actually only find it on iTunes. That's when they really started to become a thing. But
I mean, technically, this could be like a podcast, right?
Now we're blurring the lines.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, technically this could be a podcast.
Mike Murray with a super chat. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that. People are saying they love our sunglasses. I know you guys never get to see at least me with sunglasses.
These are Ray-Bans.
Oh, fancy. Well, these are $16 at Target.
Oh, no.
Yes. You know what? I go for cheap sunglasses. You know why I go for cheap sunglasses?
Because you lose them?
Not that I lose them, but I just, with all this equipment, I'm always putting them down somewhere, scratching them, stepping on them, you name it.
I do have 2 pairs. I couldn't find the other. I have prescription Ray-Bans. Those I wear on a very consistent daily basis, and I always drop them, but I do need it's very, very minor prescription, especially when I'm driving, seeing far. Sometimes gets a little tricky, gets a little blurry, so now I have to replace them, so that's not going to be cheap.
I'm telling you, Rudy, $16 sunglasses at Target.
Oh, Mickey Mouse is coming in.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, something on fire.
No. Sorry, I just got really excited, and I am going to have to record this one. We have WestJet Flight 1698 coming in from Vancouver. It's a 737-800 in the Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse livery. And yeah, I do want to record this. Hello.
Just trying to get the computer in the shade. You guys are like, oh, of course Kevin buys his sunglasses at Target. I love Target.
Homer dies in Mr. Burns' office. Burns tells Smithers to send a ham to the window. Homer's ghost says, oh, ham, re-enters his body and wakes up, and Mr. Burns tells Smithers to cancel the ham.
Ah.
That all went over my head. That's a reference to something.
The Simpsons, that's where he got his name. Cancel the ham.
Got it. Obviously, I watched a little bit of The Simpsons growing up, but obviously not enough.
Phil Reed with the super chat. Do you guys have a decibel meter handy to measure the noise from these flights in your location from the different planes? Great show, by the way. I do not. I'll honestly say it's not. Uh-oh. Rudy got up. As you see, Rudy got up. He loves the Mickey Mouse plane. Big Disney fan, Rudy is. Still getting a shot over there, and I'll probably ruin his whole audio right now. How was it? Did you get it?
Got it. I have been trying to get that livery for the longest time. The last time that we saw her, I was in the middle of something, and they're like, weren't you excited about that livery coming in? I was like, oh, I missed it. Finally got it.
Gosh, I can't remember what that was. Oh, I was talking to, someone was asking about the how loud everything is here at the
decibel,
park.
It's loud. And
certain parts, not always. Oh, look, Rita does have one.
Well, how accurate is it though?
It's measuring the wind
accurate.
right now.
I always have at least somebody be like, okay, you're a music teacher, you should be protecting your ears, which is very true. Do you ever wear ear protection? And I mean, kind of. I have these headphones on. It's not the best protection for my ears, but it does get pretty loud here. So
only certain planes, though.
Gotta
I mean,
be
the
careful.
Dreamliners are very quiet. You get a 767 over your head, that's pretty loud. Obviously, this A340s, the Queens. Most of these planes anymore are super quiet.
our next arrival is Lufthansa 452 coming in from Munich. It's an A340-600. Not the same plane that brought me back.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a beauty.
Rita, go back a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, we like that.
Hello, Lufthansa.
Does that bring back memories there, Rudy?
Yes. I want to go back.
But you said you weren't like super thrilled by the A340.
I have to be honest with you. I haven't said this yet. I'm sure most of you saw my departure video out of I was going to say Munchen. I was actually a little nervous on that departure because it was a sudden left bank, and I felt like we were still really close to the ground when they started banking to the left. And I sat right behind the wings, and seeing those wings flex up and down, I'm like, oh, this is scary. But it was quite something. From where I was sitting, I didn't really hear much other than just a rumble. Of course, when you sit behind the wings, you hear more of a rumble as opposed to the buzzing chainsaw sound from the engines. So,
Right.
But that was really cool. That was the most exciting part, and then the rest of the trip was just crying baby and people complaining about the IFE not working, and I was like, get me off this thing.
Well, welcome back. Rizwan with a $5 super chat. Planes flying overhead reminds me of Lost. We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back. Enjoying the show here in hot Arizona. I never watched Lost. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Sophie with a super chat. Hello from Sweden, where it's midnight right now. Love your show and the podcast as well. Well, thank you so much, Sophie.
Good night.
Rasmus, super chat. Great show today. You guys saved my Saturday night. Now past midnight here in Denmark. Well, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon for you guys. We'll be morning time here in Los Angeles. 7 a.m. is the start time for tomorrow's big show here on Airline Videos Live. Who's ready for that?
Yeah, that's when the show starts. But when does Rudy show up?
I don't know. You tell me.
Y'all should vote. Like, I should ask you guys to vote. When do you want Rudy to show up? And then whatever gets the most votes.
Oh, you know what they're all going to say. You better get there on the air by 7 a.m.
What do you guys want? What time do you want me there?
Of course, I get there at 6, a little after 6, and I start setting everything up so we can be on time. I will say that, on time. We're on time.
Well, that was American 1480 coming in from Honolulu. That was an Airbus A321neo. Yes, on time. You know, one of the things I'm very grateful for being brought up in music programs, my music teachers always taught me that if you're on time, you're actually late. So if the show starts at 7,
yes,
you should
15 minutes early,
be
right?
Be there early.
Okay. All right.
Because 7, that's the time we start. And that they would always ingrain that in our minds. If I'm saying rehearsal starts at 12 p.m., you better be in your seats by 11:50, like 10 minutes before.
All right.
So
wait, Monday, do you start regular classes?
Monday I'm back in my classroom on my own, just because I've made that decision. I need to make some photocopies of some handouts, syllabus, of course, music. So I'm going to go in there on my own. We don't start until Tuesday. Tuesday morning, 8 a.m.
It is this coming week.
It is this coming week, yes. We are welcoming back all our students with bright, shining faces. And this will be year 8 of teaching middle school for me. So wish me luck.
They're all saying that you need to be there all day tomorrow, starting at 5 a.m.
Sarah said 8. That was American 1290 coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth. It's a Boeing 737-800.
Well, the reason why I was asking you if you have to deal with the kids on Monday, then I would be like, well, don't come out there all day tomorrow.
No, I would have definitely given myself that boundary. I will do my best to be there at 7. I will do my absolute best for sure.
It's all right. You don't have to be there at 7. You know, our new plane jockey, Christy, she watches the Sunday morning show. And she's like, you know, it's always nice sometimes when Kevin just kind of like starts off by himself and kind of just everything's nice. You know, there's not much going on. It just kind of like gets into it. Do you agree? I don't know. I don't watch myself on a Sunday morning.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. That was my logic last Sunday. I was like, I'm going to let him start the first hour or so, and then I'll show up later. And then I woke up that morning, and I was like, oh, man. Jet lag.
Oh, yes.
Did not work in my favor. And it's not, and you would imagine I'm still programmed to Vienna time, but it was just a matter of not being able to sleep very well and have a good, good rest. So when I woke up last Sunday morning, I was just exhausted. But that second wind kicked in very quickly, and then I was fine. And then Sam Chewy showed up, and then all was good.
That's been a week already.
It's been a week.
Believe that?
Yeah.
That was a crazy day.
Wild.
Honestly, I don't know how you guys keep these headphones on all day long. I go crazy.
Do you ever see me do this? Like,
yes.
Because it hurts.
I couldn't do this.
But I used to use AirPods when I would be here at the In-N-Out as a second camera. I would use the AirPods and it would irritate me.
Mine just always fall out. They always
and
fall out.
That's the thing.
If I start laughing, they fall out.
By the way, I can't believe I haven't talked to you about this behind the scenes yet, but if you have the AirPods Pros, they actually sell, you could buy different cushions. Because I used to have the same problem. My AirPods would always fall out of my ear, and it's because the cushion's not fit to your ear.
I don't have the Pros. Maybe that's the problem.
Get the Pros.
Gotta get the
They're
Pros.
expensive, but then they're also noise canceling, so it helps with the audio.
It's like Kevin's going to be ordering some new AirPods. I got to do something because they're always falling out of my ear.
Yeah. And I try so hard not to laugh. Like, I try to be a good sport, be a good, coworker here. And it's hard not to laugh. I'm like, there they go again.
But I can tell you right now, there's no way I could wear a headset like this all day long.
It does get uncomfortable after some time. Our next arrival is United 1877 Heavy coming in from Houston. It's a 777-200.
Wow. We'll cut to our second camera here. Multicam action going on here. Not a lot of people at the park here today. Not a ton. Like, usually there's a lot more people here on a Saturday.
Well, Emirates already landed, so.
Usually there's just people out.
There she is.
All right, here we go. Flying over us here outside the In-N-Out Burger off of Sepulveda, right outside of Los Angeles International.
And you guys, this very spot right here where we are currently filming from is where it all started for me with this channel. This is where I was standing when we first had the second camera here on the north side. I was standing right here with my cell phone in hand, and Kevin tossed over to my shots, and it was an interesting start to being here on the channel. Yeah, I had my phone on its side, basically.
Yeah, we also shared on social media today a moment. It was just a moment I actually was, for whatever reason, the Christmas show showed up in my algorithm, and I was watching it yesterday, and I just went to the end where we say our goodbyes, and I caught that moment where, like, I'm talking, then Rudy talks, and all of a sudden we're talking over each other, and then one person stops, and then I stop. It was a mess, but it's funny because it was so frustrating. There was nothing you could do about it. So, as Rudy said, I'm just going to stand here and just smile.
There were some moments when I would be here on the north side, whether it's here at In-N-Out or at the garage, and like I would try to talk and Kevin would just step all over me, and I'm like, okay, I'm done talking. I would literally get kind of like upset, and people would come in the chat and be like, would you let the kid talk?
Yes.
Let Rudy talk.
Yes.
Yeah, it was not fun. And then of course the first time that I was up at the hill with you, that's when it clicked for us. Like, this is how it's meant to be.
Yes.
Side by side, and the whole logic behind having me next to Kevin was for him to be able to go check on Sammy and be able to step away if needed. And it gave both of us kind of a peace of mind, because as you already saw earlier, I need my restroom breaks. I don't have the powers that Kevin has. So to be able to step away at any given point, knowing that there's still Kevin or there's still Rudy there, just makes everything flow a lot better.
Yes. No, I mean, it was an executive decision that I had to make to pull Rudy away from there and have him with me there on the side and south side. And I think it works much better.
My favorite part is being able to DoorDash drinks. Yeah, because we couldn't really do that before, because then who's going to...
Yes.
How do we, take our restroom breaks?
Alfonso Morris back with the super chat. Thank you so much, Alfonso. Great support here today. Have you guys fed the beast, the algorithm, the like button? It's a brand new emoji in the chat, the Feed the Beast emoji added today. Just make sure to use that. All right, do we have any other heavies? What do we got going on here? Nothing?
No.
Really? Should we end the show then?
It's up to you guys.
Gosh, are you guys liking this? Should we continue, or should we save our energy for tomorrow? Let us know. Let's see.
People are asking, when is Christy going to come back?
Christy is back on Tuesday. Christy, the new plane jockey. Miss Dodgers fan.
Yes, because it's my first day of school on Tuesday, so I'll be there with all the kids. And Thursday, do we have a new plane jockey on Thursday?
Not this Thursday.
No, not this Thursday.
A week from Thursday, yes.
And then Friday, our Friday fun show. Starting at 3 p.m. or so.
Oh, yes. The Friday night show coming back, yes.
I will, just like in the past, when school's in session, I'll make my way here as soon as I can, safely, after work. And I should be there hopefully by 4:30. And we'll be there until midnight, or 9 p.m., 10, 8. We'll see. We'll see how long we go on Friday.
Yeah, exactly. You guys want me to tell you a story? Well, you got to give me a subject.
Someone asked earlier, what was the craziest thing that you filmed here on Airline Videos?
The craziest thing?
I don't. That word could be interpreted differently. I mean, when I think craziest thing, I think of the letters in the sky.
Are you talking like
when we got rickrolled?
4K video? I mean, I always tell the story, but yes, the rickrolled thing. I actually had no idea what you guys were talking about that day.
Oh man.
I mean, I've told the story about when I was shooting the regular 4K video that I was out here that day when the Philippine 777 had a compressor stall. Basically, the engine, was on fire as it was taking off there on the south side, and.
Can we get a refill? Sprite.
Wow, Rudy's requesting refills.
Sorry. Do you
My
want a refill?
God, no, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Sorry.
I'm good.
It's getting thirsty. Ice and Sprite.
Have you tried that Gatorade Zero? It's really good.
Well, I should have earlier.
It's kind of warm. The Philippine 777 with the compressor stall on.
That was Delta 1420 coming in from Portland, a 737-800.
I told the story so many times. I feel like I'm just going to be like letting you down. It's like, yeah, the compressor stall happened. I was there on the south side. I went to go use the restroom. Yes, I went to go use the restroom. I was gone for 15 minutes, and I start getting texts from people saying, did you get the Philippine 777 compressor stall there on the south side? Because it literally happened just as it was taking off there on the south side. So if you were at Imperial Hill, you were getting a great shot of it. And of course, I went to the Proud Bird to go use the restroom, and I missed it. We'll take the show up until about 4. Is that good?
That sounds good.
Another 20 minutes.
Crazy Lady last summer. Yeah, that was the saltwater shower heads here at the In-N-Out.
Yes.
No, I think the Antonov 124, that was crazy in a good way. Got to see that. The 737 Delta tire bursting, that was pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever felt such adrenaline at one time. That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary because I was afraid. I'm like, I hope nobody's hurt. Oh, and the bus accident. I mean, I know that wasn't an airplane, but that was really scary. I really thought there were a lot of people hurt, if not worse.
Oh, a couple of weeks ago at the H. Yeah.
That was
all
really
those
scary.
ambulances and everything. Yes.
When we were at the garage when our Aussie friends came to visit, and they had just arrived, and there was like was it a police chase or something? And we didn't know what was going on. There was helicopters everywhere, and it was nighttime. That was kind of crazy.
Of course, the crazy thing, it has nothing to do with airplanes, but I was out here doing the live stream, and you guys all know about this. Cookie visiting me just down the street here on Lincoln Boulevard, crossing over Lincoln, almost getting hit by 4 cars. He crossed basically. Lincoln is 6 lanes of traffic he crossed over, plus a huge concrete barrier
divider,
in the middle, divider, and then ran up the hill screaming and yelling at me. I thought for sure the equipment was a goner. Of course, you worry about yourself, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll figure myself out, but there's nothing I can do about the equipment. The equipment's going to be like, trashed. Remember him? He just stood there, and he just wanted to talk. So I listened. And I listened the best I could, and he finally left. And I gave him $20 for In-N-Out Burger. Of course, he came down to In-N-Out Burger, and I caused a scene down here. And anyway,
I wouldn't say you caused.
I didn't cause. No, he caused. He caused the scene, but at least he got away from me. But yeah, thankfully nothing too crazy happened out of that.
It was almost exactly a year ago, almost. I think it was sometime in August when that happened.
I think it was early September.
Or maybe, I remember I was at school, and I was like, what do I do for Kevin? I mean, I don't have time to drive down there by the time I get here. Who knows? I mean, I really thought something bad was going to happen. So I called 911, and they're like, sir, we can't help you. 'Cause of course, I'm calling 911 from my classroom phone out in where I teach, and that's not anywhere near here. So
all right, you got your refill back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. IT. Paul MK, a member for 11 months, is a platinum member. Hello, Paul. Hi, guys. Great show. Many thanks. See you Tuesday on the Hill. Hope you like the goodies, Kevin. Stay safe, everyone. Are you kidding me? Paul, I showed them off at the end of the show at the H. Did you see that? British Airways pajamas and slippers and everything.
Wow.
Oh,
no,
yeah, so
I didn't see that.
of fancy stuff from Speedbird.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Yes. Thank you so much,
cool.
Paul. We'll see you on Tuesday.
All the police visits, yeah. I remember, was it like Veterans Day? There was some
I
time
think these two guys between us are watching themselves. They just so happen to get right between us. Oh, yes. We could see you. Hello. Welcome to Airline Videos Live. They finally caught up. Yes. Do we have anything else coming? What's going on here? Anything?
We have a JetBlue A320 about to land here.
Oh, yes. He bought 4 first-class amenity kits from British Airways as well.
Wow. 4.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll have to bring them tomorrow. So I'm looking at the stream to see if you guys have any questions. Of course, we do this all the time, and you guys are like running out of like questions for us because we answer so many.
Yes, the New Year's Eve stream was definitely a highlight last year. We had a great time. Of course, we got to start planning our New Year's Eve show for this year. I got to convince my family to let me. Maybe I book them a room at the H.
Yes.
We're spending New Year's. I don't know if my parents are watching. We're spending New Year's at LAX.
Oh.
The last place they want to be, I'm sure.
That was quite the show, though. And the fireworks.
That was amazing, yeah. Just noticed there's some plane spotters that jumped over the fence and they're like on top of those concrete dividers.
Yeah.
That does not look safe.
Here's one, Rudy and I try to tell you guys, if you come out here and you plane spot, like, let's try to keep it legal and let's try to keep off private property and let's not jump on top of things that you basically could kill yourself on.
Plane. Yes. Agree.
Because right now, they are literally...
unsafe.
It's very unsafe. And it gives a bad name for plane spotters. I mean, here we are trying to make a good image of the plane spotting community. And from what I'm looking at right now, yeah, not smart, guy. I mean, look at, they're about to fall over.
Yeah, no, they literally jumped over a fence. There's like construction happening just down the street, and there's like these concrete highway dividers stacked on top of each other, and they literally stood on top of those.
Yeah.
You could fall and
not smart.
Hurt yourselves, let alone you're trespassing.
Well, you know what? That brings me to another point. This is why I think LAX needs to devote some of the space over here where that construction area is. And we're talking about the just north of...
Oh, go around. I was like, that's just really high up. Look at that steep angle. Oh, sorry.
It's just an array going around. No big whoop.
I was like, she's really high up.
Don Bay. Back with a super chat. Hello, Don. Part of the fun is the people in the background. It's very cool to see the people's reactions. Absolutely. I wish there was more people behind us. Usually there is. This place is usually packed on a Saturday. Thank you so much, Don. And Trevor Stevenson becoming a gold member here today. Thank you so much, Trevor.
Susan is asking, I don't know if I finished talking about the end of my birthday there in Vienna. Did I end up eating?
Did you what?
Did I end up eating?
Oh, eating.
I'm pretty sure I did end the story there. I ended up going up to like a hot dog stand and had sliced sausage, and it was really good with sauerkraut and pickles.
What did they call that?
The Frankfurter.
Frankfurter.
Yeah, it's like sausage, but they slice it into small pieces, and fries on the side. And oh, you know what? I did have a beer that night.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Yeah. And after that, I was ready to go to sleep. I didn't go party or do anything crazy. So it was the next day that I met all of the staff members for the program I worked for. And I literally met everybody, and I was like, yeah, my birthday was yesterday. And they're like, oh, happy birthday. I was like, yeah, it wasn't anything special. I didn't really get to do anything like super crazy. So a couple of them actually, we went up to a rooftop bar.
Oh.
And of course, we were now on contract. We were not allowed to drink, so we had mocktails, so non-alcoholic versions of, drinks. That was actually a lot of fun.
Very cool. Snowcov is asking, do you ever read the chat later? Sometimes I do. Do you?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot of time to do it, but when I'm laying in bed, maybe I'll go back and take a look at it.
I did go back and I watched that Wednesday show where you filmed my arrival on the A340-600, and I was just amazed at the chat. All the welcome home Rudy emojis and all the positive comments. That was really cool.
Yeah, and I went back to look at the Sam Chewy visit. Oh, Lufthansa taking off.
Auf Wiedersehen.
She's taking off on 24 left. We'll get her tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Just another day here at LAX, but you're just having some fun out here. How about we play some music? How about that?
Yeah, now that the queen is gone. See you later.
Are you guys having fun? Should we do this again some other time? Yeah? Uh-oh.
That was Delta 2528 coming in from Detroit on a 757-300.
Now I feel like a real DJ. I got the headphones on, the sunglasses, the audio board. All right, coming to a wedding near you. Adam, back with another super chat, $20 super chat. Great show today, guys. Thank you so much, Adam. Always supporting the channel. Hope to see you tomorrow for our big show on Sunday. So what was it, Rita? She's got the meter. What was it?
747?
Yeah. No, that one. Rita's got them. Rita's got the meter out, checking the decimals.
81 decibels.
81? Does that sound about right? 81? Is that right? I don't know.
I would imagine it'd be more, but...
Well, we're not. I mean, you've got actually more traffic noise right here on this corner.
Have you ever flown on a regional jet?
Yes, I've flown an America West Express, the CRJ 200 between Phoenix and Las Vegas, and that was the last time and only time.
I've flown on an Embraer many times. Is an MD-80 considered regional?
No.
It's not, right? Okay, well, I've flown on an MD-80. That's it.
MD-80 is kind of like a 737. Hey. What's up?
Oh, hi.
What happened to the song you used to play first before? I haven't heard it in a long time. Oh, it's the one. Oh, I know which one. Oh, coming up next here on Airline Videos Live. I think I know what you're talking about. Isn't it the one where the guy sings? Is it this one? No, that's not the new one. Is it this one? Is this the one you're thinking of?
It's kind of a newer one, though, isn't it?
No, this is an old goodie here on the show. Dave's here. Dave, you want to come over and say hello? He's one of our new mods.
Take the hot seat.
Congratulations,
Hey.
by the way, on the 100K.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching you live.
Thank
Oh,
you.
here, you guys
You
gotta
look
come
like
up.
you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
Come
a good
over
time.
a little bit more. All right, Dave, you're one of our new mods.
I am.
Ethan's dad. Did Ethan make it back?
He
Okay.
did. So we had a lot of flight drama.
Uh-oh.
So there was a lot of weather, right? We were connected. We were. Actually, Ethan and I made it back just fine. So I had
Oh, you
the
flew
dr-
back with him?
I flew back with him.
Oh, okay.
Right, because we, with all of like the cancellations, I'll send him nonstop by himself. I did that once.
Okay.
Put him in first class. That was how I convinced him to go solo.
Okay.
So he loved it, right? So, but on this trip we did fine, right? Our connection through Phoenix was great. We were watching airline videos as we were taking
nice.
off. I don't know if you saw my comment. We're on the
No.
Wi-Fi on the airplane and watching.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm still chatting.
Very nice.
But on the way back, I wasn't so lucky, right? So on Wednesday, I was afternoon. I was connecting through Dallas, and my spidey senses said I finished up what we had to do. We had to go get Ethan's passport application done. So we did that. I went to the airport early and said, you know what? Let me go standby on an earlier flight, right? Just because I'm done. Let me try to get home earlier. And that flight ended up canceling. my flight that I was supposed to be on ended up canceling.
Oh, no.
So then I ended up getting stuck in Memphis for the night. And then I got put on a flight in the morning that actually went through Phoenix. And that flight got delayed by about an hour, which would have made me miss my connection. So when I tried to call American or get in touch with them, it was a 4 to 5 hour wait on the phone and an hour to an hour and a half wait on the chat. So I said, you know what? If I have to get stuck somewhere, I don't mind getting stuck in Phoenix. I have clients in Phoenix.
Right.
I'll make use of the day. I'll go get my hair cut, which is why I won't take this hat off. I'll just make the best of it, right? I'm just gonna ride this one out because when I looked online, there were like no other flights available, right? So it turned out, and I'll keep this short, Kevin.
Hold on one second. We got a plane. Air France 777-300ER coming in from Paris.
So it turned out that my connecting flight from Phoenix back to LA was delayed by about 45 minutes, which made it perfect, right? So I was able to comfortably make that flight, and here I am back home.
Oh my gosh!
But no Ethan, I miss him.
But you guys had first class on the Phoenix to Memphis,
we
right?
did.
Now, how was that?
That was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ethan was pretty excited
I'm sure,
about that.
Exactly. Jeez. Well, yes. No Ethan this Sunday.
No, he's back home, but he is watching.
Oh, he's watching right now?
Yeah.
Hi, Ethan.
Well, you're on that camera right there. Let's all wave to Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
And we're watching you in the chat, Ethan.
Behave.
Yeah. So I also want you to know, Kevin, right? Like when I was back in Memphis, we ordered a couple of new Airline videos
nice.
T-shirts for Ethan.
Nice.
And this morning I ordered a T-shirt, and I also ordered a hat.
Nice.
Right, so
Thank
that
you.
when everyone sees me, I'm behind the scenes now, right? Like I can change up the New York Yankees hat that I'm always in. So
awesome. Well, thank you so much.
And,
well, good to see you.
Yeah. Well, great to be here. Happy to help. And
yes, thank you.
Like I've told you offline, right? Like being around the channel and everybody here, it makes me want to fly again.
There you go.
So don't be surprised if I dust off that pilot license.
And Dave, what's your name in the chat again, so people know?
Right now it's just Dave P.
All right, but you'll
trying to come up with something more creative.
But you got a wrench next to your name, just so you guys know who this guy is with the new wrench. Here he is, right here.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Dave. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Alan Jamison.
Hello.
Hi. Alan Jamison with a $20.09 super chat. What a great stream setup. Way to go, y'all. Thank you so much, Alan. Something we're trying new here today. And Robert Smith, one of our great mods, member for 7 months, is a gold member. Says Kevin and Rudy, aisle, middle, or window seat when you fly?
For me, it's always window.
You would think it would be the window for me. Certainly not the middle. I do the aisle.
And that's because you have easy access to the aisle, right? If you need to go use the
window?
restroom.
Yeah. We're all window. Well, y'all are window. I'm the only aisle. I just don't want to climb over two other people.
The Gulfstream about to land, coming in from Van Nuys. And if I could choose between, in front of the wing or behind the wing, of course, in front of the wing.
In front?
Yeah.
Eric Hall, $4.99 on Super Chat. Is there a story behind how Nighthawk got her name? Great show today, Rudy and Kevin. Actually, it was a name that I think we threw out, 3 or 4 names, and you guys decided on those.
Went out as a poll, and we took the one with the highest votes, and of course it was Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
Do you remember what the others were? There were other options.
Gosh, I don't.
Man, I can't even think of any.
Night Stalker? I don't know. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember what the other names were.
I remember one had like 2.0, or there was like a, I don't know, there's some crazy ones.
Night Camera 3000. Rolo 45 becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, Rolo 45.
Oh, remember there was North Cam 2000 or something like that?
Yes. And David Rodriguez back with an amazing super chat. I've been wondering, do you recommend flying international with one of the 3 U.S. airlines, American, Delta, or United, or flying with the international airline to the destination you're going to, which offers better service?
Depends where you want to go.
Yeah.
That was Southwest 3696 coming in from Denver. It's a 737-700.
I would say if you can book with the carrier, like if you're going to Germany, I would rather fly Lufthansa than United.
Yes.
I just think you're going to get better service on Lufthansa.
It also depends if you need to connect somewhere. I know some airlines you have to make like 2 or 3 connections to get to your final destination. There's something to keep in mind. Of course, if I had flown Austrian, I would have had a direct flight to Vienna.
Yeah.
Would I have?
You would have.
I don't know. It's hard. Would I want to be on the one plane for 11 hours?
No.
Maybe, because looking at all the mess I went through in Frankfurt and Munich, I don't know. But I had to have that experience flying on the Queen and on the A340-600, so I would not take that back.
Next time, though, you can try it. All right. Do we have anything on the radar that possibly we want to?
Hawaiian, Asiana.
How far out are they?
Hawaiian is 6 minutes out. Asiana 1 minute out.
All right, so we got 2 heavies, and then we will wrap up the show here today. We all have fun. Are y'all gonna come back early in the morning?
Yes.
Well, it depends where you are. Early in the morning or afternoon.
I gotta say, when I was in Vienna and you did the Sunday show, it was kind of cool to have lunch and have some time to relax, and then turn on Airline Videos Live before dinner.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
That was the Embraer that did the go around earlier with SkyWest 3735 coming in from San Jose, California.
Avenor0293 back with a $5 super chat, listening to Airline Videos Live while at the gym. Joining Tyler there, huh? I need to get to the gym. Thank you so much, Alvinor. And Martin with the super chats. What countries in Europe have you visited? Well, I have been to the Netherlands. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Italy. I've been to Germany, Austria. I think that's it for me.
I don't know if I should even count Germany because I just flew through those airports. I didn't actually go to Munich or Frankfurt. So for me, it's just Austria. Got to go to Vienna and Salzburg.
Now, when I say I was in Italy, so I flew into Milan and we instantly drove up into the northern part of Italy. And if you know anything about that part, actually before the war, it was actually part of Austria. So it's very German influenced part of Italy. It's not the Italy that you think of in Rome and the southern part. I mean, we're talking about the very northern part in the Alps. It's very interesting. It's very Bavarian. It's very cool. So I'd like to go back to Italy and experience, would you call it the true Italy? I don't think I got the true Italy experience. We didn't spend a lot of time in Milan either. So I didn't get to go into the city.
That was Delta 920 coming in from Minneapolis. It's the 737-900ER.
Philip Summer, member for 6 months, is a gold member. Says, great show today, guys. Love this format. Well, look at that, Rudy. People actually like this show.
I think so.
Wow. I think we're going to add a third mic so we can actually have people come on and not have to like... What's that? Oh, I know. Well, Oh, here's another thing. So there's a parking garage right behind us, right behind the In-N-Out Burger. And we always tell people, do not go up there and plane spot. And I see a plane spotter up there right now. And I saw a security guard up there recently walking back and forth. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. I can tell you right now. Do not plane spot on top of the parking garage outside the In-N-Out Burger.
Our next arrival is Asiana Airlines, Flight 204 coming in from Seoul. It's an A350-900.
Do this every other week? I don't know.
Maybe once a month. Because we want to bring you more of the Friday shows.
Yeah, I mean, we'd like to give you... I mean, this is fun, but this isn't like your typical plane spotting show. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys would rather have real plane spotting shows, right? I don't know. I think we're going to just have to start hiring more and more people on the channel. All right, we've got the A350 about to fly over our heads here outside the In-N-Out Burger, outside of Los Angeles International. Nice blue skies overhead, as you can see. We had our In-N-Out Burger. Burgers and planes. Cheers.
Now, I don't know if we'll do another one of these. Hold on. Really, that's just a 737 departing. That was loud.
Yeah, some of those Delta 737s are really loud.
Wow. I was gonna say, I don't know if we'll be back out here for another, this kind of show before Cranky Dork Fest. That's next month on the 17th. Yes. We definitely plan on being out here. Now, we were kind of thinking maybe a similar setup for that. Yeah. So,
yeah, I think what we'll do is this area right here is just packed with people. This is kind of like where they set up. So more than likely we'll be on the other side of that fence, and maybe we'll just kind of like have basically our background, everyone still kind of lingering around. And we can still get the planes. They can still fly over our head.
Yeah, and that's coming up in almost exactly a month from now.
Yes.
So something to look forward to. And if you haven't thought about coming out to LAX for that event, you should, even if it's just a day trip. A lot of people will come out, they'll fly in early that morning and then depart that night.
Yes.
So
this will be a lot of fun. David Rodriguez. Woo. That is Speedbird. A350 1000 heading back to London that you hear there in the background. David Rodriguez, the $9.99 super chat. Thank you for your opinion. One more question for example of LAX. Is there a 5 daily flights to Paris while in Chicago? I should probably reread this. One more question for example. At LAX, there is 5 daily flights to Paris, while in Chicago, there's 1. Do airlines determine how many flights to send to their certain city? So LAX, yes, we have 5 daily flights to Paris. We didn't have that before. Remember, there was an A380 on this flight, or this, I'm getting distracted because I don't want to miss. Hold on one second. I'll finish my thought on that.
that was Delta 368 coming in from Honolulu. It's a 757-200.
All right, so back to what I was trying to say. As the Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner takes off back to London. What I was trying to say is that, now remember, pre-pandemic, Air France had, I think, they had the one A380, which would come in the afternoon rush, and one 777-300ER, and I think that's it. So we've gone from 2 daily flights to now 5. And I'm thinking, did they regret not having the A380? Because I'm pretty sure that 2 of those flights would be wiped off and 1 A380, maybe possibly 3. I don't know. I mean, speaking of the A380, did you hear the news that the Emirates CEO wants a new A380 and wants it larger?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
See, you heard it here first. How many times did I tell you the A380 is not done? How many times did I say that?
So not a double-decker, but a triple-decker? Could you imagine?
No. Well, no. Now remember, now the one that we see is the 800.
That was Delta 1250 coming in from Seattle. It's a 737-900ER.
Now remember the A380, the one that was only made was the 800. Now the wings are overly done on that plane because it was originally made for the 900, the stretched version.
Oh.
And that's what I think that Emirates wants. So they want a new engine option, obviously, but they want a longer stretched version of the A380, the one that they originally were going to release. Now, obviously they're going to have to figure out a more cost-effective engine type, but I'm telling you, I told you the A380 is not done. That will be brought back into service. I'm sorry, back on the line to be manufactured. There's no doubt. I always knew it would. So we'll wait and see. Obviously, what they really need this time around. They need some American, not just American airlines, but United, Delta, American. They need them to sign on as well to get that really rocking and rolling.
That would be cool. Sign me up. Delta A380, could you imagine? Or A3, what do we call it, 90?
No, it'd be the A380 900.
Oh, the A389.
And I'm sure they'd bring back the 800 as well with a new engine option as well. Neo, as they would say.
That would be something else. And our next arrival is Hawaiian Airlines Flight 10 Heavy coming in from Honolulu, an A330-200.
All right, and I think this will be our last plane of the day until tomorrow for our big Sunday show. Hopefully you guys will all tune in then. On top of doing this type of show and our regular shows, we're also doing the podcast. We're doing a lot of stuff. A lot of different stuff.
There she is.
Always love the A330s when they land. Looks like a hawk with her wheels kind of dripping down like that. Aurelio, a member for 11 months, is a gold member, says, love the quality of this channel. Very professional. Oh, thank you so much. Did you see our new animation? Should I play it again or just once? Or maybe I should save it for tomorrow?
Save it for tomorrow.
All right. Well, if you didn't check out, we did play it once, our new animation for the podcast. We'll play it again tomorrow. And Burr, hello Burr, the $49.99 super chat. Afternoon guys, love the format. Also, I think the A380 is done, so limited on airports it can fly. Well, not if more airlines sign up for it. They're gonna have to make their way. Here's the thing about the A380: more seats, less pilots, less flight crew that you need. Think about 5 daily Air France flights now. Think about how many pilots, how many flight attendants you've got going on there. That's a lot.
That is a lot, yeah.
I'm not saying that the A380 doesn't take a lot, but that you would cut down on a lot of that. Plus, gate space. There's a lot. The reason for the A380 wasn't just there was a reason the A380 was made. To cut down on congestion. That's really, and so that's not going away. That's only going to get worse. And so that's why I always say A380 is never going to die. It's some form or another. It will continue on because there will be a need for a double decker, right?
That was United 682 coming in from San Francisco. It's a 737-900 ER.
So, Burr, we'll talk this out here at Cranky Dork Fest. We'll talk a little bit more when you come here. Thank you so much for your awesome support, and great to meet you guys last Tuesday. And Slangway with a super chat says, greetings from Berlin. What a great spot today. Question, what is your opinion on the 777X?
Well, that was going to be my next question. What's going to happen when the 777X is, in service in a couple years? Or is it next year? I think it's next year, right? When they're going to start flying the 777X. What's that going to do with the whole model for what kind of aircraft types they used to fly?
Well, the Emirates CEO came out and said, even with the 777X, it's not what we're looking for. It's not going to fit our model of our business. So we'll see.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. I think it's been delayed till 2025 actually. So
okay.
It keeps on being delayed. So I don't know. There's an issue with heavies moving forward. Burr back with another super chat. Maybe you're right. We shall see. Rudy, you have a lot of shimmering going on with your shoulders today. Itching to dance?
What?
Are you itching to dance? Maybe we'll play some music.
I don't know. Now I'm looking at the radar and I feel like now we have to wait because
why?
We have a couple more heavies not too far out, including the Cathay Pacific A350.
Oh, how far is that?
4 minutes.
All right. You know who favorite plane that is?
Who's that?
Yin.
Oh, that's right.
Yin's favorites. Is he watching?
I might have to film this one.
Derek Huber with a $7.47 super chat. Thank you guys for doing an awesome show. These special shows are super cool. Thank you. What? What's going on?
That was Delta 1203 coming in from San Francisco. It's an A220-100.
What's funny?
Well, I can't talk about this on the air, but look at your text. Some interesting stuff happening behind us, apparently.
Oh, by the way, Alan Heiner, if you're watching, I want to apologize. I was going through my email. Gus is laughing at me, Mr. IT over there. I was going through my email and I missed a $50 super chat from Alan on Thursday. I apologize, Alan. You're such a big supporter of the channel. I apologize. Thank you if you are watching. Alan Heiner, always supporting the channel there on Thursday. I get so many emails. It pushes everything. It's out of control, Gus. What am I going to do about that?
Gotta organize it.
Organize, he says.
Our next arrival is EVA Flight 12 Heavy coming in from Taipei. It's a 777-300ER.
I think on these shows, we actually probably should have like a behind-the-scenes camera because there was a lot going on behind the scenes you guys didn't see today. A lot of people stopping by, saying hello. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, this is that song. Is it good for you, for me? Is it good for you, for me? That's one of your favorites too, Gus, right? All right, we are awaiting. We are awaiting. Here we go. You guys ready?
Ready.
EVA Air 777.
In that lime green color.
Ah, my favorites. Lime green. Have you guys hit the Fed the Beast? 1,600 likes. Gus, did you feed the beast?
I did, of course. First thing I do in the morning.
He loves it in the morning. Gotta feed the beast first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Rudy, did you feed the beast?
Of course.
Martin, did you feed the beast? Okay. Rita, did you feed the beast?
What?
Did you feed the beast? All right.
Of course.
All right, we all fed the beast. Did you guys feed the beast? Of course, there's a new emoji in the chat. Feed the beast. All right, what do we got? What do we got next? Coming up next here on Airline Videos Live.
Cathay Pacific Flight 882 Heavy coming in from Hong Kong. It's an Airbus A350-900.
LAFD ambulance.
I gotta get this one.
All right, Rudy's gonna get up, take a photo. Gus,
Sir,
come over here. Keep me company.
I'm here.
Come over a little bit more. You can get out of the sun. All right, Gus, I just played the song. You like this is one of your favorite songs, right?
Yeah, you know me very well.
Yeah, well, you always comment. You said, I love the music. You love the music.
Gets me in a good mood.
There you go. There we go. This is getting you in a good mood. It's your birthday weekend.
Being with you guys.
Ah, thank you, Gus.
Always.
Here, get out of the sun a little bit. Come toward me a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right, you're looking forward to this Cathay Pacific A350-1000 flying over your head?
Yes, I am.
What's it like being back here in Los Angeles?
It's magical. It's being here, being with you guys. It's like being with family for me.
Have you been out here when it's like this warm?
Not this warm. I think this year has been a little bit more warm and humid a little bit.
Just got that way here.
Okay.
See what you've been missing?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Gus.
Okay.
All right, Cathay Pacific A350-1000 about to fly over our heads. Oh, yeah. I'm destroying Rudy's audio over there. He's trying to make a reel. I think Rudy got a good shot. He's still holding the shot, which means he got a good shot. Well, how was it?
Awesome. Spectacular.
Yeah? Did I destroy your audio, by the way?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm starting to get used to like just different people being in my videos now.
Adds flavor to the video.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 900 or 1,000?
900.
Oh, 900. Here, I
say
thought it was
1,000?
Yeah, I said 1,000. All right, I know it's lagging a little bit. We're coming back on.
I'm lagging? What?
It just stuttered a little bit.
Oh.
You know, that happens. It happens. Buffering, stuttering. It just happens. All right, do we have anything else, or are we...
No.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Nothing super special. I'm sure we'll get some more specials tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow starting at 7 a.m. right here on Airline Videos Live on YouTube. Hopefully you guys all tune in. Our big show tomorrow. All right, everyone. Let's all wave.
Come on over. Come on over. Everyone, come on over.
There we go. Actually, the best shot is like over on this end. You can see it more over that way. All right. Well, wait. I should probably end the show with the cowboy music, right? That would be the correct thing to do.
I don't know.
Or we, yeah, baby.
It doesn't feel right to end it with the cowboy music.
All right,
that's tomorrow.
We'll end it with the this music. I know you guys can't hear the music, but we're all dancing. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Wax on, wax off.
All right, this is going to be it for the show here. Burgers and Planes outside the In-N-Out Burger here at Los Angeles International Airport. Oh, yes. Let us know what you guys thought about this show. We'll do it again. Maybe not. Maybe we will. I don't know. But we get to do it again all tomorrow with a regular show here on Airline Videos Live. So hopefully you guys will all tune in starting at 7 a.m. And if you haven't yet, make sure to go check out our podcast, The Plane Jockeys. You can find it on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, anywhere you find your podcast. And of course, we'll play our new awesome animation tomorrow as well. All right.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
Yes, thank you guys for the awesome support as always. Thank you guys so much for the awesome support.
Tomorrow, bright and early.
Oh, I guess we're saying goodbye. All right. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. From all of us here at Airline Videos Live, we'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, for the big show. Hopefully, guys all had fun. Good night. Music's almost done. There we go. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
From all of us here at Airline Videos Live. Bye-bye.